25 home runs and 69 RBIs on a bad baseball team. So really, when you think about the Giants coming in, this is the night. You got Rafi Devers coming in, and of course, their two aces in Logan Webb and Sonny Gray. And these two guys have been dealing.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people?
For both of them. Logan's been good for a long time, and of course, Sonny Gray.
It's that time.
It's been a career year. This one here should be fun.
It's that time again.
2 out of 3 from Arizona. Finally got a day off, but also
It's that time. One of the most anticipated games of the year. Tonight.
The Mickey Gasper. He goes for 4 home runs in 4 games.
We have an old friend coming to visit.
Giants should be a very interesting Friday night here at Fenway.
A fellow, an old fellow teammate.
1996. Everyone was doing the
He's no longer a teammate. He's made his way back to Boston.
He does this every time.
Every time. New customers bet up to $5 for 5 days and get $1,000 in bet reset tokens.
Nothing lasts too long.
Yes, tonight we play the San Francisco Giants in the first of a 3-game series.
Before those bats go cold.
And it's the return of Rafael Devers. He's back. Not back, but he's still on the Giants, but just the Giants are playing in Boston. Yeah. I expect a lot of people to boo him. I don't think they should, but I think they will. I, for one, will be cheering him. But yeah. For the San Francisco Giants tonight, leading off in center field is Logan Gilbert. Or Drew Gilbert, sorry. Batting second at DH is Rafael Devers. Batting third at shortstop is Willie Adames. Batting fourth at first base, Bryce Eldridge. Batting sixth in right field is Jung-Hoo Lee. Batting sixth at second base is Oslevis Basabe. Batting seventh in left field, is Turner Hill. Batting eighth at catcher is Drew Kavanaugh. And batting ninth at third base is Christian Koss. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is Logan Webb. He has a .350 ERA in 22 games played this season, 110 strikeouts, and 139 innings pitched. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off at second base is Nick Sogard, batting second in center field. Bats second, William Abreu batting third in right field. Wilson Contreras bats fourth at first base. Adley Rutschman batting fifth at catcher. Batting sixth at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting seventh in left field is Jaron Duran. Batting eighth at shortstop is Andrew Monasterio. And batting ninth at DH is Mickey Gasper. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Sonny Gray. He has a .265 ERA in 23 games played this season, has 117 strikeouts and 132 and 2/3 innings pitched.
He has returned. We heard from him earlier this afternoon, and a lot of it is really
I'm gonna go keep this up.
same Rafi that we knew before. Take a look.
Mucho porque siempre la única organización que he estado después de San Francisco ha sido aquí. Han sido muchos momentos lindos, momentos malos, pero ya eso quedó en el pasado.
A lot of memories came back. This is my first organization that I've been to, and I only been in San Francisco, so obviously being here first, there's so many memories, good ones and bad ones.
Muy bien, gracias a Dios, muy bien, he madurado bastante. En un solo año he podido aprender bastante, son cosas que uno no controla, son cosas que van a pasar a los atletas y son cosas que uno tiene que saber manejar.
I feel really good. I think it's been a year. I think I have matured during the year. I think that I have learned as an athlete. Things are going to happen, and what you have to do is just move forward and learn from that.
So this night gets interesting because Devers is back at the place his swing dominated. He's hitting second tonight for San Francisco, so it won't be long before we realize how this crowd will receive him. He's got a career 286 versus Sonny Gray, who's going for the Red Sox here tonight. He's in the AL Cy Young conversation, but Devers has hit a pair of home runs against him over his career. First pitch on a Friday night at Fenway with David Liu coming at you next.
Golf clubs in the back.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all backed by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill, proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
Who's ready for some baseball?
Teams to root for in New York. But my team's uniform means I get to serve the communities and the people I care about. And we're always looking for new talent.
The CW and ESPN are.
They're gonna play baseball tonight.
Becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
Red Sox baseball on NESN, brought to you by Nissan. Hurry into the Nissan end of summer sales event right now. And by Playing with Heart, learn more about the risks of bad cholesterol at playingwithheart.com. Let's toss it down to Jemai with Cedar Rafaela.
Thank you very much, OB. With 3 extra base hits on Monday, you've been hitting .293 since the All-Star break. What's allowed you to have such a sustainable level of offense?
I think since the All-Star break started, my mind is all the games matter, and I tried to put all my effort to help my team win every day, and that helps me keep logging and giving my work in.
You know, this is Rafael Devers' first time back here, how close he was to you. How do you describe
Let's
the
go Red Sox.
that you guys had?
Hell yeah.
I love him.
Let's go Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox.
I'm happy to have him here and enjoy a little time with him.
Thanks a lot, Cedar. I appreciate it.
Well, of course, teammates, players, they may have one take on things. We'll see how the fans respond here in just a couple of minutes. Look at the Giant lineup now, presented by Xfinity. Sonny Gray at 15-3 coming in. Gilbert will lead it off. Then Rafi Devers in the 2-hole. 292 in his career at Fenway. 95 home runs. And he has handled Sonny Gray pretty well in the past.
Red Sox starting pitchers presented by Toyota. The 36-year-old Sonny Gray having a career high in wins. 15-3, that ERA 2.65. Coming off a fantastic outing in his last against Pittsburgh. As for his arsenal, he's going to lead with that sinker, sweeper. Really a big combination of the top 5, but the cutters mixed in there, the four-seam curveball, the sweeper and the curveball, big swing and miss pitches. He'll show you the changeup. Defensively for the Red Sox, presented by CarShield. Caleb Durbin will be at third with Monasterio and Sokart up the middle. Contreras at first. Duran, Rafael, and Abreu is your outfield left to right, with Adley Rutschman doing the catching.
Play ball. Bank. John Lipka will have the balls and strikes. James Hoy's the crew chief. He's at first. James Jean at second. Sean Barber, the umpire, at third. We're available as telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP is brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And the weather, mainly overcast, but very comfortable at the ballpark. Starting to get a little bit cooler as we move toward fall. 71 degrees and cloudy skies here for Game 1. And Gilbert about to get in here against Sonny, who's looking to join the Phillies. Christopher Sanchez is the only 16-game winners in Major League Baseball. He has had a tremendous year. 265 ERA.
And off we go.
Ground ball and fair down.
And the first pitch is a base hit. So that doesn't delay this too long. We know who's coming up now.
That'll bring up Raffy. Here comes Devers for the first time. The designated hitter, number 16, Rafael Devers. Raffy 244 with 25 home runs.
A lot more boos than I thought. You know, when they announced the starting lineups, I was surprised. There seemed to be more boos than cheers. Maybe
No, I heard more cheers.
The opposing team, but
I heard more cheers.
as many cheers as I thought. Really good for you.
Spent almost 9 years here. He was 21 years old in 2018, which is his first full year in the big leagues.
This guy can hit good pitching. When we've seen it, Yankee killer, Garrett Cole, forget about it. Cole was excited to see him leave. Always hit good pitching.
And for a strike, Raffy 6 for 21, 2 career home runs against Ray. 3-time All-Star. June 15 of 25. The trade date. That's going to be in there, strike 3.
That struck him out. I really didn't hear that many boos.
Yeah, good two-seamer. You know, when
I did hear some,
working,
but I thought I heard mostly
It
cheers.
just sets up everything, right? And this wasn't a great one. A lot of times you'll throw it in and kind of catch that inside corner. This kind of starts inner half and ends up kind of middle of the plate and up, but that pitch just sets up so much of the sweeper, you name it. He gets that going, it's when he's got his good stuff.
Willie Adames, 6 for 19, 316 with a home run lifetime against Sonny.
You know, the one thing about Devers, too, you could say that he's played in every game here this year for the Giants. Like, he posts.
Don't boo him.
He's played through some injuries.
We love
He's
Raffy
pretty much
Devers
30
here.
and 100, and if he doesn't get there, it's because he played with a shoulder or a knee or something. He play every day. Of course, DH at first, a little bit easier for him.
Well, ended poorly here. No question about that. Most of his career, he was a lot of fun to watch here.
Yeah. I would sum it up as basically until about spring training, first few weeks, you put on the Red Sox for not communicating with him. I think they've admitted that.
1-1 foul back by Adames.
Yeah,
but I think
it's on the
at that
Sox.
point, once you get into the season, and just the unwillingness to play first base, you put that on him. So everybody goes their separate ways. I wish him all the best. He's a great hitter.
Normally, already told him to throw his glove away and that he won't be playing in the field.
Oh, yeah.
But still having a pretty good year.
Now, the Red Sox aren't planning to show a vignette of his career here with the Red Sox. Runner on at first base. Gilbert gets his lead with 1 down. He swung on and popped up. Third base side, Durbin there. And he'll grab that for the second out. Giants coming in 52 and 75. Only the A's and the Rockies have lost more games than San Francisco. They are 24.5 back of the Dodgers in the NL West.
Yeah, 5-11 this month, too. That's the worst in the National League. Although the Red Sox have had a lot more success against teams over 500 than under here recently. But this is a big one here with Gray-Webb combination. This is going up against their best hitter tonight.
I think you're right. I think both teams are going to be tough to score. Sonny, 15 wins, a new career high. And from May 6th through July 19th, he went 10-0 with a 1.94 earned run average. And a ground ball right there for Sogard, the underhand toss, and that's that. 1 hit and 1 man left.
Welcome to Boston. Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 1,500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2,500 and 3,500 models. And get it all backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer events, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Hello. Look at me. Go. Now look at these football men signing on to become Old Spice men. What now, coach? Training montage. Scrub!
I am horse. You can't play in the NFL, but you can smell like it. She's here. Hide! 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 Next up, Wemby rookie card. Bidding starts now. Chen Min. It's heating up. This is your last opportunity. 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Milo?
I won. Surprise!
Watch live, shop live. On eBay Live.
Sox coming up. Here's the lineup brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Sogard, Rafael Abreu go 1, 2, 3. Jaron Duran hitting out of the 7th spot. Good numbers against the San Francisco Giants. Now it's 17 home runs for the left fielder. Red Sox facing a right-hander, Logan Webb, who comes in throwing really well. 8-7 with a 3.50 ERA. Sogard will take ball 1.
Giants starting pitcher presented by W.B. Mason. It's a 29-year-old veteran, 3-time All-Star Logan Webb. See the ERA 3.5, making his 23rd start of the year.
In for a strike, 1-1.
Well, as for his arsenal, much like Sonny Gray, kind of mixes it up with all 5 of these pitches, but the sinker sitting around 92, really good changeup. Sweeper, cutter, 4-seamer to go with it.
Sogard crushed a leadoff home run Wednesday against Arizona. First career home run at the big league level.
You're getting on base.
Yo, mama.
Power.
And 3-1.
This has really been the Red Sox, right? We see what Gasper's done the last few days. Remember, he was hot for about 3 weeks. Siegler brought a bunch of energy. Monastero's been doing it now for like 7 or 8 weeks. But all of a sudden, Sogard came back up and taking this spot.
Basabe, the second baseman, zips it over there for out number 1. And Cedon will be next.
Let's check out the Giants defense. Christian Koss, he'll be at third base with Adames and Basabe up the middle. Eldridge at first. The outfield left to right is Hill, Gilbert, and Lee, with Drew Cavanaugh doing the catching.
Rafaela hitting 284 with 16 home runs. He'll be followed by Wilyer Abreu. Just getting started here in the first inning. Red Sox in the Fenway greens, which have certainly been a lucky charm. These City Connects, they're 14-6 in these since they debuted in them. And that'll be in there for a strike.
Well, we mentioned we did in August. In July, he had a 6.59 ERA in 5 starts in July. He's come back here in August, 2-0, 0.9 ERA, making his 200th career start. Hitting 181 this month. He's tough every year. You can bank on 33 starts in 200 innings and an ERA in the low 3s. Every single year from this guy.
Big-time ground ball guy. 52% of his outs on ground balls. That's in the top 5 in baseball. Just got one from Sogard. Count 1-2 on Cedon. Red Sox with 35 games to go, including tonight. Up 6 in the second wild card.
I feel like they've been around there. All right, last 10 games, maybe not so great record. Not swinging the bats. It went quiet there in the road, but I think you started that stretch 7-game lead in the wild card. Now you're at 6. It's a mess below you.
Oh, yeah.
Changes every 3 days.
1-2. Little lob shot headed into right. That's going to dunk down for a base hit. They'll take the turn, but head on back to first. Another hit for a guy who's really been a hit machine for the Red Sox this year. Cedon Rafaela. number 4 in the American League in hits with 138. As we take a look at the Blue Moon bright spot, Wilyer has been on base 16 consecutive games, hitting .327, 13 RBIs. OPS at 1159, into one of those hot zones for him.
Yeah, good timing for him to kind of turn the script a little bit in the season when it came to righty-lefty splits. Remember, all year long we're talking about how he's hitting lefties and can't hit righties. Well, they've had a string of a lot of right-handed pitchers here, and he has absolutely crushed them this month.
Not too sure on that swing and miss on the cutter. 2 for 2 and a double and a triple against Webb in his career. And a 1-1 will not be made. A toss over, and St. was practically on the bag anyway.
Okay. He walked in August at 209 against righties. You think, God, 2/3 your ABs against righties. He's going to figure that out eventually, right? Well, he's hitting 388 this month against him with 6 homers. Wearing him out.
1-1 runner goes. Good jump. Here's the throw down, a slide in, and he's out.
He's out.
Terrific peg by Cavanaugh. And a hand up, and they will not challenge that play. That's out number 2.
Yeah, this kid is a cannon. He came in here, 189 pop time. That is absolutely elite. Little one hop, nice little pick by Adames. He gets it on that back before the hand gets in there. This kid can throw.
It's a big league peg right there. So 2 down, and a big swing and a foul back by Wilyer. Contreras would hit next. No score first. Logan Webb, 29 years old. It's his 8th year with San Francisco. Makes him the longest tenured Giant. A couple of games at Fenway, but a high earned run average.
Yeah, he's had 3 career starts against the Red Sox. He's 0-2 with a 5.63 ERA. You saw the Fenway numbers for his first career win against his team.
The last time he pitched here was April of 24. He lasted only 3 2/3, gave up 9 hits and 4 runs.
Well, it'll be interesting to see, because this is a guy that doesn't throw his 4-seamers much, only 13% of the time. He's a heavy sinker guy. But this Red Sox lineup does damage against the sinker. That's why you saw a lot of those 4-seamers thrown at him. I mean, they're one of the better teams in baseball versus the sinker. They got some guys in Contreras, Duran, Monasterio that just hammer sinkers. So you see more 4-seamers than usual from Webb here tonight.
3-2 on the way. And sprayed that one wide for ball 4. Red Sox already with a couple of base runners in the inning, although Cedar was thrown out trying to steal, and that will send up Wilson Contreras. Mentioned Sox with 35 to play, 18 of those at home. They only have 3 road trips remaining. Monday they'll be heading for Miami, which also includes a stop in the Bronx. And later in September, going to Baltimore and also Texas and Tampa, but that's it for road trips. Contreras, 284, 25 home runs, 75 runs batted in. Two down, and he'll take that sweeper in there for a strike.
Wilson woke up a little bit, huh? On that road trip, we're talking about Toronto. Remember that one day it just sort of caught? It just looked like he's more energy. A 3-game series went 6 against Arizona.
Yeah, Monday against Arizona set a single season career high with his 25th home run. We'll certainly see a 30 home run, 100 RBI campaign for him. And in for a strike. 1-2. Toronto and the Yankees are underway. It's in New York tonight. First inning, no score. Tampa Bay, Baltimore, 1-1 in the first. Red Sox are 8 games off the
The skies are also really overcast tonight at Fenway. Don't think we should see any rain, but
Drive into right, sinking, coming on a slide and make the play lead. And that will retire the side for the Sox.
yeah, we shouldn't see any
We're
rain.
going to keep it right here. We're about to play a vignette on Rafi's career with the Red Sox.
This is
No,
June.
well, okay, or just go to commercial.
She hovers.
I wanted to see that.
She makes awkward eye contact, says okie dokie to everything, and always leaves you thinking, did I make it weird or did she? But wow, is she a certified animal when it comes to, well, taking care of animals. You need June. June needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you help June with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for her. Let our expertise round out yours.
We're celebrating 45 years of Tough Shed. What makes that so special? Well, I'm standing in front of a lovingly maintained Tough Shed that we installed back in 1987. That's 4 decades of harsh sun, snow, wind, and weather. And it's still standing strong. That's because since day one, we've built our buildings to last. This month, we're making it even easier to get the backyard storage you've always been dreaming about. Save hundreds with free upgrades on select buildings during our 45th anniversary celebration. But unlike our buildings, this deal won't last. Call quick or visit today.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Okay, sometimes soap is just soap. But sometimes it's the first everything shower since having the baby. Reminding her.
Showing their appreciation for almost 9 years in a Red Sox uniform for Rafi there. So you heard the mix of boos and cheers during his first at bat. That was all Red Sox highlights. A lot of good stuff there.
Good thing you went to commercial during it.
Yeah, it was more cheers on that one.
No question. No question. So on to the second inning. No score after 1. Sonny Gray back to work. Jung-Hoo Lee, the right fielder, just made a nice play moments ago. 293 with 9 home runs. He can swing it. 1 for 5 with a double in his career against Sonny.
We mentioned before, talking about Devers out in San Francisco, tough ballpark to hit. This kid here, Lee, on the road, is hitting .331. That is the second best average in baseball. He's been swinging here the last 4 games as well. It's been a nice year.
Hits that one sharply, but foul 1-2. Basabe on deck, and then Turner Hill. We welcome you to the Surfside second inning. Red Sox have won 17 of Gray's 23 starts. Shot the other way, and Duran will make the play. And 1 down for San Francisco.
Yeah, it really has been an amazing year, for Sonny Gray. Talking about getting a number 2 behind Garrett Crochet, and maybe it wasn't the age that people were looking for because he is 36, thinking maybe long term, but he has pitched like an ace with how he's gone out consistently, giving you chances to win. You mentioned that 17-6 with him on the mound. You just can rely on him every 5th day.
Basabe, 25-year-old from Venezuela. Soft one there for Durbin. And 2 fast outs. Yeah, if you had said on August 21, Garrett Crochet was going to be 15-3 with a .265 ERA, I'd say, well, the ace of the Red Sox is having a great year.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are Sonny's numbers.
No question about it. 23 starts. He's given up 1 or no runs in 14 of them out of 23. 0 or 1. And has been on a roll here lately.
I think the bill of that cap is getting closer and closer to first base every start.
He's looking more like CC Sabathia every time he throws.
It really is.
I think it's going further left. Usually that's like a left-handed thing. right?
Yeah.
I don't really see too many righties.
No.
Brim off to the side.
It's stylish.
Whatever works.
And man, is it working. Draws for strike, 1-1 on Hill, 222 hitter without a home run. Speaking of pitching, Chris Sale and Jacob Mizorowski squared off today. Pitchers duel in Milwaukee. The Miz won that 2-1.
That's a fun matchup.
Yeah, it really was. Unless you're a hitter. 2-1. Take a look.
Back to a breaking ball, that curveball. Pretty good pitch right on it. Probably got a corner of it. Adley's good back there too. 65% of the time he gets it right. Challenge.
Who's that trash catcher from the Giants that threw out Ceddanne Rafaela and trying to steal second?
Sonny challenged that one.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. Not many pitchers challenge these days.
What,
well,
dude?
The one before caught his eye. Like he thought, yeah, you go. It's a good strike. The one before, he was surprised called the ball. This one here, he wasn't going to let it go.
Call's overturned.
So the count goes to 2-2. Bases empty, 2 away. And the 2-2 to Hill. Fly toward left center field. Duran slicing over, and so is Ceddanne. A little bit of miscommunication there.
God damn, dude.
In. Hill, who was very fleet of foot, goes flying into second. These two might have been looking at each other like, are you going to take it? It'll drop in for a double.
Yeah, with the way this ball is slicing, that's Duran's ball, I think. And then, but did Ceddanne call it? Just a little lack of communication. He backs off of it. Usually gives way to Ceddanne.
I don't know. I think Ceddanne just missed it.
Duran would have been under control underneath this thing.
I think it's on Ceddanne.
Probably would have made the catch.
Ceddanne was lucky that when it hopped, it got him on the right arm. Otherwise, that keeps on rolling all the way to the monster. Brings up Drew Cavanaugh to catch at 235. No home runs. So a double with 2 down. Second hit for the Giants.
You don't see that much with this outfield. Usually the ball's in the air, you feel pretty good about being caught. That one was up there for a while. Again, off that left-handed bat, it's going to slice to the left field. Probably an easier play for him.
Ball 2.
And now you got to regroup, right? This is what a veteran does. Go behind 2-0, but got to execute some pitches here.
And a 2-0 on the Giant catcher, and that's a misfire for ball 3. And it's going to be challenged.
Pitcher's called the ball. Catcher challenging. I feel like Lipkus missed a couple of this inning. They got challenged 2 out of the 3 they should have. This looks like a strike, too.
It is. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
He's kind of missing that up and away to lefties. Out of all 3 of them. Sometimes you get a little blind spot if you're an umpire.
2 down. Hill, the runner at second. 2-2.
Sonny's been so good this year. 2 outs, runners in scoring position, 154 batting average. Right? Execute, get out of the jam. We saw it last night against Pittsburgh. That one big jam he struck out loud.
Check swing. That's downstairs for ball 3. He's done it all season long. He's been able to shake off mistakes. Pitch through it. Trying to do it right here with a 3-2 pitch with 2 down, a man in the scoring position. Cut on and missed for strike 3. With his curveball, he puts away Cavanaugh.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
People do anything to make their beer cold. They fill trucks, find shade, even steal power. That's why the Coors Light Mountains turn blue. Because people don't just like beer, people like cold beer.
We all love the big moment. The big moment doesn't start with the big result. It starts with the yard work. It starts with preparation, the determination, the craft. By putting on your gear, suiting up with pride, and getting out there every day to make it happen. Because the big moment is just one moment forged by 1,000 moments. Now go make your moment. Strauss and Major League Baseball. Gear up, go yard.
Your game is on MLB Network Radio every day and night with Sirius XM. Catch live hometown broadcast for every game all season long. MLB Network Radio, only on Sirius XM.
Back here at Fenway in the bottom of the second, still scoreless with the Giants and Red Sox. Got some injury updates for you guys. Roman Anthony back in action today. Continues his rehab assignment in Portland, Maine. He's DHing tonight for the Sea Dogs. The expectation is he'll be in the game for a chunk of it, and then he's off tomorrow. He'll be playing the outfield on Sunday. Trevor Story playing 9 innings at shortstop today with Worcester there in Syracuse. Well, he'll remain for the rest of the weekend. He did mention earlier this week how he thought he could be in play for a return this weekend with the Red Sox, but they're still looking for him to get some seasoning down there, guys. And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, he's over in Syracuse with them. He's off today, but the plan for him is to play.
Yeah, I saw IKF last night.
Base tomorrow, and honorable mention, if you will. Back here at home, Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah, I was at the
last 3 days. He threw to 90 feet
Blue
on
Sox
Wednesday,
game
up to 120 feet today,
last
so he
night
is
against
progressing very
Syracuse.
nicely.
I had to check on my minor league guys.
What he said at the time when the injury was announced, that it was nothing structural. It didn't feel anything like when he had required surgery before. He felt pretty darn good.
Yeah, I think he's feeling pretty good now, whether it's the 15 days or not, maybe a couple afterwards. And of course, a lot depends on maybe how the next 10 days go, a week go.
The Rutschman taking a strike, 1-2 on Adley. Then Durbin and then Duran, no score second inning.
Meaning like he's going a little run here, 7-3, ain't gonna spread it out. Can afford to give him an extra day or two.
Sure. Red Sox have been known to do that. Go on a little run, like 15 or 9 in a row. Got tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel.
I do think the interesting one would be like Roman's, maybe even Story beforehand.
On a cut and a miss, he goes down hacking on a cutter. And the Rutschman struck out, one away.
You know, those guys missed a lot of time. A lot of time.
Yeah, they did.
You know, you brought back Romy Gonzalez because if you remember, at the time, you really needed him. Now, right when you brought him back, you started going that run, and it was like you kind of found out you didn't, and he wasn't ready yet. Adley was a little different. Came back early, too, but kind of needed him behind the plate.
Ball one on Durbin, 254, dozen home runs for Caleb.
But you'd like to see those guys 30 at-bats. Another week. I'm sure it's going to be that long, but
You get a nice wild card cushion, which you earned.
Yeah.
And that might allow you, as you're intimating, to take a little more time with certain people. 1-1. Chopper along third, but a foul ball off the glove of Koss.
Well, you know, all these guys come, they get injured, they want to get back, right? They've been hurt, they've been rehabbing, they feel healthy, and they're like, okay, it's time for me to play again. And then, you know, if you come back too soon after the first week and you're sitting there staring at a 2 for 24, you know, it's like, yeah, I rushed it. I mean, it's been going on for years in this game when it comes to that. So, to see the baseball more, take some pitches, go through all scenarios.
The ground ball to first baseman. Eldridge will go for the tag and put away Durbin. 2 up and 2 down. Then again, you're watching Roman hit one like 460. Hit one out of sight. Importantly, you're like, how quickly can we get him back?
Brewers won earlier.
And I know he feels
Yeah, they're really good.
for a swing, but he's been out.
Really damn good.
Yeah, I know, and I get it. You know, the next
Here's
day went over
Duran.
3. So it's like it's ups and downs. When you start a rehab, you're like, I want to see some pitches. As many pitches I can see, it's sort of like more comfortable. I will get in the box.
Durant stings that one toward the alley. That's on the
There you
grass.
go.
That's headed into the traffic.
Keep going. Yeah. There you go. Into third. Into third. Nipples for triples. Nipples for triples. Woo! Woo!
Showing you booties. 6-game hitting streak. Get that home run the other day too, and
Oh, baby, it's triple! Oh, yeah!
this one here, he finds a hole. You mentioned it. You know, if you're Gilbert in center field, you don't panic. Just catch the ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get it in. You keep him as a triple.
Nipples for
Panic out
triples.
there and turn that thing into something special.
You sure could. So 2 down for Monasterio. A lot of talk about Andrew and what's going to happen when Trevor Story comes back. Tracy has been very direct and very simple about this. He is going to play.
Sure.
He's just swung the bat too well for anything else to happen. The 0-1. That'll miss. And he's been real classy about it, too. He said, I came into the season knowing that I'm a utility guy, I can play several positions. I know what my role is on the team.
When the year started, he was second and third base. You know, and then started playing some short and doing a good job and swinging it, obviously.
They'll pop it up into center, charging on it Gilbert. And will make the catch, so nothing comes of the triple, no score after 2.
Well, damn. So still a scoreless ball game as we head to the third inning here.
Right in the middle of everything
Fenway
else,
Park in
you're
Boston,
trying to lose
Massachusetts.
weight. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
This is the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic. Or the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno. Or the smoky, bacony club. This lineup is loaded with flavor for days.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Well, moving on to the third inning at Fenway on a Friday night. Dave O'Brien alongside Sweet Lou Merlone and Jemai Webster. No score. It'll be 9-1-2 against Sonny Gray for the Giants. And Christian Koss, the third baseman, fouls one away. And there's another former Red Sox player now playing for the San Francisco Giants, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Who will not be in town this weekend. Will not play in this series. And now he's dealing with a sore foot, from what we're told. 0-1, did he offer? He did not.
It should be soon, but it's a little foot issue. It's one of the issues here when he was here. Just seemed to be a lot of little issues. Keep him from being on the field consistently.
1-1 to Koss. Weaved at and missed on his sweeper, nowhere near that.
1-2. I've only seen a few sweepers here in the start. Of course, a lot of that's to do with Adames, Koss, and Basabe really being the only righties. It's a heavy lefty line. Probably going to see a little more curveball. That's a pitch he leads with versus lefties.
Rafael Devers batting out of the 2 spot, so he'll hit third in this inning. The DH he struck out looking in the first inning. Ground ball base hit into left. So Koss is on. Came in hitting 191. Take a big turn and head on back to first. That's their third hit of Sonny Gray. Working on a win presented by the Home Depot. Red Sox 14-6 all time in the Fenway Greens since they debuted in May of 25, 8-1 this year. In fact, each of the first 7 wins in these uniforms ended in a walk-off. Kept on winning in them.
8-1. Very good record in these things.
Gilbert holds up on the curveball, and that's ball 1.
He does a little
It's
wing.
not like they just started wearing these the last month and a half when they were playing. Even earlier in the year when they weren't winning a lot of games. You still like these unis.
Raffy on deck. And Gray with a 1-0. In for a strike. Giants here for a 3-game series. Patrick Sandoval going tomorrow night at 7:15. Jake Bennett at 3:15 on Sunday. Both of those games are on national TV, Fox and NBC. And a swipe tag. It's going to be ruled safe, but Tracy has his hand up. Contreras pointed into the dugout immediately. And there'll be no challenge.
Close. Quick move by Sonny. Almost got him.
Changeup fouled away, 1-2. Gilbert started the ball game with a base hit. He was acquired from the New York Mets in July of last year.
Koss can run a little bit. Former Red Sox farmhand. They actually got him drafted by the Rockies. He came over here for a few years.
Is anyone watching the WNBA game? Sure, there's multiple WNBA games, but no. I am not watching the Sox.
A pleasant night. Red Sox playing their 128th game of 162. We are getting there. 1-2. I mentioned the Yankees now with a 2-0 lead over Toronto in the 3rd inning. They're starting a season-long 10-game homestand tonight.
Okay.
It's going to be in there, frozen. The hitter wants to challenge it. Gilbert tapping the helmet.
Look like this little, again, that little two-seam right, his little sinker that comes back. They caught the play, and they did.
That'll be strike 3 and 1 down. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Raffy.
For Sonny. His first one was Raffy Devers. Caught him looking in the first. Action came up as if he were going to gun to first base, but did not fire.
Raffy's still a dangerous hitter. He gets in there, and it's like, I remember last year, remember that? I mean, right when he was traded, went on the way to Seattle, went right to San Fran. And it was like, wow, quickly in front of your face. We're going to deal with this guy in the batter's box.
215 home runs as a member of the Red Sox, 10th most all time in franchise history. Many of those memorable. Garrett Cole still has nightmares about a few of them. 2-0. Remember the time he just said, the heck with it, put him on.
Oh, it's great.
4 fingers, put him on. Not going to deal with that guy.
Some of those all-time numbers. Can't help but think what could have been.
Cost the base runner. And he's going to walk it.
That's ball 4. So Rafael Devers takes first base.
4 straight there, and that puts him on at first and second. With Adames coming up, we're talking about Garrett Cole just saying, I will not mess with this guy. Just put him on.
I mean, just the way he does it, too. I mean, he absolutely owned him. He did it himself. That was his own call. To be honest with you, Garrett Cole's a great pitcher in this game. That was kind of soft.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Look at the numbers. The guy's hit 8 home runs on him. He's hit 40 at-bats, but
yeah,
I don't know. Figure it out.
Yeah.
It's the definition of in your head.
Like, accept the challenge. I'm going to get you.
Thomas 0 for 1. He's popped up. You know, you were saying what might have been. The owner of the club gets on a plane and flies to Kansas City to sit down with him to try and convince him to play first base.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Red Sox beat them already. What do you mean, bro?
And
games last like 2.5 hours.
Do that. That's the man who pays your salary.
I'm supposed to be
We got a while left.
Is that right?
Yeah, just a conversation. They decided to stay overnight to see if he changed his mind, and unfortunately, he didn't. Not going to play first base for the Red Sox. 2 days in a row. What are you going to do?
2-0. Swung on a little fly ball to center field. Cedon in on that. Runners go back to first and second. And 2 down.
Like we said before, his lack of communication, there's no question about it. He put blame on the Red Sox leading up to a point. He got over it. He DH'd. He was fine. Teammate of yours blew out his knee. Their baseman blew out his quad. We'd be a better team if we could fill you over there at their first base, DH somebody, and held a grudge. Just didn't want to do it.
I think if anything, he got angrier. So it brings up Eldridge, who is 0 for 1. He is grounded out to second. He'll take ball 1. Bit of a threat here for San Francisco against Sonny. A base hit and a walk. Koss and Devers get their leads. 2 gone. He drops it in there for a strike. Well, he can throw that curveball into teacup.
Yeah, and it's good that he's got that curveball working. The sweeper, he's only thrown a couple. He hung it there earlier to Koss. So, but with all these lefties, it'd be hard because he's not going to go to it too often. But that curveball so far, he's got working.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Good, buddy.
This kid's 21 years old. I know Devers been playing some first base, but this kid Eldridge is an impressive young kid.
Good power, 14 home runs. Ground ball sharply hit, base hit into right field. Koss will fly.
That sucks.
The throw will be cut.
And the Giants come in to score that 1 run. And it's a 1-0 Giants lead.
Board first tonight, 1-0. So the single to right.
Yeah, we were just talking about this curveball. Look where it ended up. You know, you kind of want maybe a little back door, kind of a couple areas you can go with it, a little back foot if you want down and in. We're going for that back door curveball, but he just left it out over the middle of the plate and up. It's a ground ball that got through. Cost a pretty good speed. He's going to come around and score.
Devers down to second.
You good, buddy?
Lee, 0 for 1 tonight, will dig in next. Andrew Bailey, who for 4 years was the pitching coach of the Giants before coming to Boston, out to the Hill.
Yeah, a lot of ties right now going on. Of course, you got Eric Miller out there. We're talking about Marcelo dealing with a little foot issue right now, and he'll be back soon. But got Eric Miller for him, and he's been fantastic.
I'll bring up Lee, hitting
Chester.
293 with
Come here.
9 home runs.
Chester. Come on. Come here, buddy.
His 313 hits were the most base
Okay,
hits
asshole.
in 300 games by any Giants player since Buster Posey. From 09 to 012. Most by a Giants left-hand hitter since Will Clark back in the 80s.
He can hit.
And those are some all-time Giants.
He can hit with 2 outs, too. He's hitting .417 with 2 outs. MLB best.
There's 2 aboard. He won't chase it. Change up away, 2-1. Devers at second, Eldridge at first, and a run home for San Francisco.
What's the matter, dude?
Big cut and foul, 2-2.
You're being weird.
So traffic in this inning, 3 base runners against Gray here in the third, 1 run in. And 2-2, rattle foul, they'll do it again.
Six pitches here this inning for Sonny.
And a 2-2 to Jung-Hoo Lee. Spoils that one. That was fastball 92.
Throwing everything. Look at that sinker, changeup, cutter, sweeper, 4-seam.
Devers off second, Eldridge off first. Full count.
Trying to go with that sinker, comebacker in on him. See if we can freeze him. He's done it a couple times already.
Dude, are you done?
That one really got away from him, ended up up and away.
Are you done, Andrew?
On deck. Been a long inning for Gray, and the 3-2 home. Check swing, it'll be ball 4, and that loads up the bases, so it gets longer still. They're all filled up for San Francisco. Basabe 0 for 1. He's grounded out to third. 25-year-old from Venezuela.
Well, he likes to spin at 3-2. Yeah, he talked earlier about the walking. The walk rate's still outstanding, but not being afraid of the walk. You don't want to just give in to do damage. At 3-2, he'll spin it. He got Kavanaugh to chase it, but Lee didn't that one.
Former Tampa Bay Ray at home plate. And ball 1. So for Sonny, this is a very low strike percentage right now, sitting at 56%. 57 pitches, only 32 strikes.
Okay, it's time to get out of this. Time to get out of this here.
Get back in the zone.
Here, Sonny. Come on.
Fly straight away center. Cedon backing up to the track.
Yeah, Cedon's got that for number 3. So give up a run. Could have been worse as we head to the bottom of the third.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies, and join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come get you, Chester. If you want to ignore me.
Corona.
He's a little doggy.
No, I'm not going.
Oh, yes.
It's my little doggy.
Why not? Sleep.
He's a sweet little dog.
Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
It's Mickey
Red Sox
Gasper.
trailing 1-0 early last half of the third inning. Mickey Gasper will lead things off against Logan Webb, his first at bat tonight. He's on some run.
Well, you can hit. I mean, there's no, when Yoshida went down, you're looking for a left-handed bat. You keep Mickey from the left side. That at-bat is real. Came up early. There was a lot of at-bats on the right side. Did a lot of catching.
Bobbled there by Eldridge. He'll collect and flip to the pitcher in time to get the out. One away in the Red Sox third. Deep threats presented
sweet
by
little
Aura.
dog.
You can delete yourself from the internet. Try Aura today.
Well, he started just leaving the yard. I mean, you talk about quality at bats, getting on base. He hooks that one by Pesky. And then this one here, and the very next night, we're going dead central on Gasper. And then we're going to go to right field. Carroll just turned around and looked at that one. He didn't have to stumble into the wall like he did a couple previous.
Really did. Good outfielder, too.
Yeah.
Had a devil of a time out there, but no chance to catch any of them. So
He looks yummy. What the fuck?
3 consecutive games.
Bruh. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Run the other night, 0 for 1 tonight.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Batting stats presented by your local Honda dealers. Oh, and right by everyone, all the way to the backstop.
That's just a 2-0 no grip. Just going to throw that thing about 10 feet wide. Here's the thing with these two guys. You saw Sonny last inning just sort of lose it for a bit, right? Cruise the first 2 under control. And when they do, you got to put runs on the board. They lost an opportunity.
You good, buddy?
With Wasabi with the bases loaded, but this guy gets behind the count. You get runners on. It's when you want to take advantage of both of these guys.
Rafael on deck, the 3-1. And he's back in that count at 3-2. Nick back in there at second base tonight. Been a regular there, and that'll be outside for ball 4. Second walk issued by Logan Webb. 1 on with 1 out, front side on.
He's been doing that a lot. That's why he's sitting up there in that leadoff spot. It's now, since he's come back, it's been 20 games. That's his 16th walk. Just 17 strikeouts. So there's contact, there's tough AB. Flash a little power, but that on base, creeping up to 400 since he's returned.
Rafaela 1 for 1, base hit in the first inning. Then he was caught stealing by Kavanaugh. On an outstanding throw.
He swung a little less against Arizona. He got back kind of where he was living before, because for a week or so it was just see the white. That's a good pitch to hit. Going to throw the rosin bag up there.
1 on and 1 out. And he'll take a pitch outside and count his way at 2-0.
This is what we saw a lot more of, right? 2-0, 1-0.
That's my little doggy. Little doggy bud.
Good power strokes to follow.
Abreu next. Red Sox trying to put something together.
Little doggy dude.
A couple of early chances, including a triple by Duran last inning. Since the All-Star break, the Red Sox lead Major League Baseball in runs scored. So in slugging, OPS, leading the American League in home runs.
You look up that 22-11 record too since the break. It is a little extreme. The team can be a little extreme
He said it by one run.
Win 9
So
straight, drop 5 straight.
still a lot of time left.
2-2 foul tip to the mid, and that struck him out. Sadon fans, 2 gone. Preference of Homes presented by Bernie and Phil. Save up to $2,500 right now during Bernie and Phil's Labor Day sales event. Red Sox at home this month. 9 games, 6-3, 325 batting average, over 8 runs a game, 361 with runners in scoring position.
What's turned it around for them? The way they've not just played in this ballpark, the way they've swung it.
Base hit into right center by William Abreu. Sogard advancing into third. They'll stop there. So the Red Sox with their 3rd hit of the game against Webb puts runners on the corners for Contreras with 2 down.
William just keeps hitting the ball hard. All right, got to take advantage of some mistakes. This ball's down, but
dude, what are you doing?
Middle. Hits it hard. Now you look for that big 2-out RBI from Wilson. But that's been the difference, right? The offense. We had that stretch against Oakland, Toronto. He said, this looks familiar. This looks like May. Offense wasn't clicking. But you got a lot of these big hits right here.
Some attacking on that first one, fouls it away. He had a swing.
Yeah, mistake there from Logan.
Contreras lined to right with a couple of base runners in the first inning, and Lee, the right fielder, made a really nice sliding catch on a sinking liner. First and third with 2 down. One to nothing, the Giants here in the 3rd. Change up off the plate, 1-1.
Put it down.
Sogard at third, Abreu at first.
Oh my God! Wilson! Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Home run number 26.
116 off the bat. It went 4.
Oh my God!
Yep. Red Sox home run presented by New England. Woo-hoo! Do you think he got all of it?
Let's go, Red Sox.
I think he got all of it. You can tell right off the bat with that one.
Can we see that swing again? A challenge here first.
Pitcher called the ball. Catcher challenging.
My goodness.
I was saying before, man.
You got
Wilson
every bit of that.
Ball is down. He's one of the best sinker ball hitters in the game. He's hitting 386, slugging 761, and this ball, this looked like home run derby.
I mean, it disappeared out of sight.
Sister. Hey.
Wow.
Hey now.
Longest of the season. Of course. Number 26. Deep into the night, and the Red Sox lead it 3-1.
Maybe selling a little short with the best ball because he career high is 464. But again, that's a changeup. That's the first homer Webb's given up on the changeup all year.
Rutschman hits a slicer down the line. It'll fade off into the crowd.
You know, he lined out the first at bat. I felt like Webb's got to change it up. He's got to like spin it against him because Wilson already told you what he hits against sinkers. He's one of the best in the game off a sinker ball pitcher. It's what Webb is. Unfortunately for Logan, he's also hitting 340, slugging 700 on a changeup. So the matchup really works in favor of Wilson against Webb. He didn't want to spin it on him. He paid the price.
I don't know. I think he wants a recount on the distance. As impressive as it was. Golfed into right field base.
That's a base hit.
Rutschman will take the single. Red Sox with 3 consecutive hits on Webb now.
I mean, give it to me again. Why not? Look at this. I mean, change up.
Destroyed it.
And that's, you know, again, 2 out RBIs. You know, Webb right there is a little ground ball to third, getting out of the inning. Instead, Fenway woke up. Contreras hit it a mile. And now you got a 3-1 lead.
Well, it is the longest home run anybody has hit wearing any uniform at Fenway this year.
Damn. Longest Fenway home run of the year.
We could have told you that when we lost sight of it. Red Sox have hit 3-1. Wilson Contreras. Now, you were saying this about a half hour ago.
Yeah, that Wilson bomb, man.
For a while, he was kind of in a fog. You know, he got drilled on the head, had a lot of other things nagging at him, a hamstring. He wasn't Wilson for a little while.
No, the energy was gone.
But then it clicked back in.
In the middle of Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up hitting a homer that day. We were talking about it before he hit the homer. He looked different on the field.
What was I saying? I don't know.
I mean, just once.
I don't know what I was
What
saying.
it feels like to hit a ball that far. Like, really, just once. If I hit one, it was like, you know, 380, maybe 4 pills. But to hit it, I had to go back to my college days. I had the aluminum in my hand.
I love Williers' appreciation at first base. Hands in the air like it had barely touched the bat. And his hands were up over his head. You know, it was instantaneous. Into right field, base hit for Durbin. And the Rutschman up to second and stopping there. Red Sox with 4 consecutive hits off Webb.
You think he knew it? What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
26 and counting.
Now to 78 runs batted in. Man, hit the absolute daylight.
Well, I blocked him, so I banned him from my comment section.
Really
so
here's Jarren Duran, who tripled.
He was too negative.
The triangle in the
I didn't like him.
inning. Trying to give the Red Sox 5 straight hits off Webb. And again, Logan Webb came into the game pitching as well as
We don't need no
anybody
negativity.
recently. 3-0, 138 ERA his last 4 starts. His August ERA under 1.
That hit him. I was wondering if it hit that knob of the bat, just the way it came off the bat. Either clipped or finger.
So that's going to load him up.
Bases loaded.
Came off really hard. They got the bottom of the hand. He holds his hand over the knob. Some guys do, so there's really no knob to hit because his hand's kind of covering it. You're going to want to take a look at it, I guess. But
San Francisco is challenging the hit by pitch.
Nope. That's not a good challenge. You're not going to be successful on that.
I used to have my hand like
Bases
above
loaded
the knob.
here.
He kind of holds that knob on his bottom finger, so there's really...
I thought it got him on a hand.
Yeah.
Manager's challenge presented by Mazda. Tony Vitello challenging this, the hit batsman, which has loaded the bases for the Red Sox. And
I just think it's going to be tough to see. Again, a lot of guys show the knob, and I think if he hit with his hand,
They are taking care of business.
Clearly hit the knob, but his hand, that bottom finger,
That's exactly what they're doing.
overlaps the bottom of the bat, and because of that, it's going to hit the hand, and then probably not because the way it came off, it shot off there. But I think it hit that hand first.
After review, the call stands. It was a hit by pitch. San Francisco will lose their challenge.
lose it pretty early, too.
This is another one of those moments. I know it's a 3-1 ball game, but you're dealing with Logan Webb. He can still go 6 here, right, or 5, and give up 3. It's a big at bat here for Mona to kind of big knock really separates this ball game.
He's had a bunch of them this season.
Andrew Monasterio, bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
6 home runs on the year.
He's 0 for 1 with a fly to center. He is the 9th Red Sox hitter in the inning.
liking that bat. Got a whole lot going on.
The Players' Weekend, so they get a chance to do all sorts of things with their shoes and their bats. Personality flair.
I was too superstitious to do that, though. Yeah, let me just try this bat today.
Chester,
If the other ones weren't working, maybe. He's been swinging it.
2-0. Well,
That's
that's a
ball
ball,
30.
3-0. Closer look. That's a picture of him. It's Mona.
He's going to hit with face on the bat. He's going to take this one, though.
Crowd
I
is
thought you would want to be
there
warm.
to it on this
Okay.
Friday night. Webb trying to cool everybody off.
I mean, you're swinging the bat, hopefully trying to hit the ball in your face.
His name is Chester.
He takes a strike.
Honestly, he doesn't look like he's feeling too well right now, so I was just trying to, like,
With the
you
bases
know, help
loaded.
him lay down, get under the blankets. But you don't want
Leading
that.
First, second, and third. And that's going to be ball 4.
That's ball 4, and that'll walk in the run. The base is still loaded.
Monasterio, another good at bat. He's never jumpy in there. With the bases loaded, and that'll make it 4-1.
It's what those two guys up the middle of the field right now, in Sogard and Monasterio, are giving you. Quality.
Next is Mickey Gasper.
Not to say they're not going to strike out, but if they do, it usually takes 6 pitches, 7 pitches to do it, right? There's work on the other end.
San Martin getting going in their bullpen quickly. But here's Gasper batting for the second time in this inning as he takes ball 1. He's grounded out in this frame 0 for 1.
Want to hit a grand
Sogard
slam,
with a
buddy?
walk, Abreu with a base hit.
That'd be
Contreras
awesome.
hit one to the moon. Rutschman a single. Durbin a base hit. Duran hit by a pitch. Monasterio just walked to force in a run. Check swing and across for strike.
We were just talking about both these pitchers.
Hey, Chester.
You know, both of them hit a little wall
What's
here
wrong?
in the third. Sonny did as well. He gave up that run. He had base loaded, but he got out of it. Webb hit this little wall, 3-run homer, and it's really kind of continued for the next 4 hitters.
And a 1-1 to Gasper. And
That hit him!
that's forcing a run.
And that'll force in another run.
Durbin.
Oh my God!
And Webb is.
You have to go get him.
35 pitches in this inning. Another hit batsman.
Really. Don't see many of those from Logan Webb.
No, he's been outstanding. They'll go. The base is loaded, leading it 5-1 over the Giants.
Nissan really pushes these cars, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We run help a friend to move scenarios?
All the time.
Driveway airball? Wow, solid.
Very. Hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
Another day in the finance department. Wait, did we pay this already? 6070 airfare, 6040 meals and entertainment. Receipts, expense reports, invoices, purchase orders. What's that? RAM? Cards with built-in policies. Expenses that submit themselves. Look at it go. Okay, what does it code automatic? Oh. We're fixing the parts of finance you hate. RAM. Love finance.
So, I'll see you at the game, or maybe we could go together.
Mom, why do you have to pick me up in your cupcake van?
Because she's a busy lady, Zach.
That's why Progressive protects her commercial and personal vehicles, so she's got one less thing to worry about.
Wait a minute. Zach, is this the girl you've been journaling about?
Hey, should we play that song he wrote about her?
Way ahead of you.
What are these butterflies in my tummy? Why did it flutter when she looked my way?
There is so much NFL on ESPN right now, it's disgusting.
I love it. Monday Night Football's on. I'm pretty sure Super Bowl 61 is on.
NFL Network is now on the ESPN app.
Tis quite the bounty.
Graver San Martin making an appearance out of the bullpen. Look at that ERA. 7.45, but they bring him on with the bases loaded. And Sogard to climb in for the second time in the inning. He's already walked and scored here in the third. And for Logan Webb, the second shortest outing of his career.
Just don't see that. Again. He was doing great in the first couple innings like Sonny, and it just snowballed him.
1-1.
Upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He only walked in a run once this year coming into today. His last 3 hitters, hit by pitch.
It would be
hit
beautiful.
by pitch.
Well, you can forgive him for being rattled after the home run by Contreras. Which
Here, I'll unban your other account.
You talk about the power of the home run, right? Now, I know he unraveled on it, but usually you're not going to get 4, 5, 6 hits against good pitchers in this league. You need that 3-run homer, and then you saw what can happen.
So don't be too negative, you know?
2-1 to Sogard. That's down and away. Ball 3.
That's ball 3.
This kid here, that sinker's about 92. That little slider changeup. Threw up a lot of hits in that 92 thirds, 15 of them.
Stay down on deck. Shot at second. Adames will flip for the force out to retire the side.
Well, to end the inning, we score 5 runs there, though. Man, let's fucking go, boys.
Nissan really pushes these cars, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We run help a friend to move scenarios?
All the time.
Driveway airball? Wow, solid.
Very. Hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant
Oh, yeah, no,
trap cleaning.
he made a second
For
account.
honest service our customers rave about. Call Syracuse Drains.
This is the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic. Or the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno. Or the smoky, bacony club. This lineup is loaded with flavor for days.
Let's go Red Sox.
Talk about stepping up. What a start.
That was incredible.
That's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Wilson Contreras goes 450 feet, and the Red Sox add on. They're now on top 5-1. Moving on to the 4th inning behind 15-3 Sonny Gray. What has already been a delightful Friday evening at Fenway. Turner Hill will lead things off. Bottom third of the order for the Giants. And across for a strike for Sonny.
That's one thing Sonny's always said every time he takes the ball. My goal is to win the ball game. Well, you got 5 runs put on you, right? Last inning, there was a little bit of a struggle, kind of lost the zone a little bit. Nice just getting ahead 0-2, right? You got a 4-run lead.
0-2 to Hill, and slap foul. He doubled in the second inning. Nothing came of that. They did get a run in the third. It was a struggle for Sonny, and he actually left the bases loaded on a fly out to end that threat, but 1 run did come in on the RBI single by Eldridge.
That's the biggest difference, right? You're able to kind of execute a pitch, limit the damage, and give up 1. flip side, bottom half of the third. Logan just couldn't regroup.
And he was gone after 2 2/3. Check swing in there, strike 3 anyway. He fans Hill and 1 man away in the 4th.
It's all with 2 outs. You know, again, there's that sinker again from Sonny. He gets that thing working. He plays the changeup off of it. That's when he can play that little slider down and in because you're protecting from the comeback sinker. That pitch is so important to him.
Brings up Kavanaugh, the catcher, 0-for-1 with a K. Called him up in late June from AAA Sacramento to make his major league debut. He was hitting .330 at AAA, 32 games. He's already impressed with a cannon of an arm tonight. And he'll look at a ball, 1-1. Sonny Gray trying to match the Phillies' Christopher Sanchez with 16 wins. Sanchez right now the only man in the majors with 16. A curveball gets him there, 1-2. Tampa Bay 3-2 lead on Baltimore there in the 5th inning. Wave and a miss, and the sweeper eats him up. Back-to-back Ks for Gray, 2 up, 2 down.
Let's see the bounce back inning here, right? It's a little shaky third, looking for a shutdown inning, get the boys back in that dugout, try to hit this bullpen, the middle relief area. Pounding the zone, getting ahead early, and getting guys to expand.
Third baseman Koss, a base hit and a run in the 3rd. Red Sox 5, Giants 1. And a chopper over the third baseman Derman down the line. That's going to hug the chalk and all the way to the corner, up against the 310 mark. And Koss with his 2nd hit, he doubles with 2 down.
Durbin's kind of playing in with 2, and he just beats us into the ground over him. That double.
So moves to the top of the order in Gilbert, 1 for 2, a single and a K. And Rafael Devers right behind him. And strike 1.
Koss came up with Chapman. Chapman went on the IL. It'll be interesting to see when Marcelo eventually comes back. Is it at third? Is it at second? Adames is at short. Where are they planning on putting him?
There's talk for a little while we might see both Rafi Devers and Marcel Meyer in this series. And as mentioned, a sore foot has slowed up the progress of Marcelo Meyer.
I see him at all 3 infield positions. Small samples at all of them, but most impressive one to me was at third base.
Yes.
I just was blown away at the internal clock. The pace in which he plays at third, I think, matches there. Then kind of like the speed up the middle of the infield. Really good over there in the corner.
Incredibly short-handed. See what the Giants put him 2-1. Check swing and a foul back to the screen. 2-2 on Gilbert with a man at second.
Friday night at Fenway.
Giants have a
literally the best place on earth.
At 52 and 75. How do they improve? 2-2 to Gilbert. Spin but no throw. Diamondback in Koss safely. Patrick Sandoval to pitch tomorrow night, 7:15. Right-hander Blake Tidwell, his opponent. There's a drive socked deep to right field. Abreu on a run, and that's going to sail on into the stands.
That's a home run.
Gilbert with his 7th home run of the year.
And that'll cut the lead to 2. It's a 5-3 ball game.
And the Giants hammering their way back in the thing. That'll make it a 5-3 game.
trying to get that sweeper down to there. After 2 quick strikeouts, thinking, okay, it's how you want this shutdown inning to go. 2-run shot changes it.
And Devers with a swing and a high drive, dead away center. That one is deep, that is high,
And that's gone.
Rafi Devers with a blast to center as the Giants go back to back. And this suddenly is a 1-run game, 5-4.
Jesus Christ, dude. Are we
And
serious right now?
with 2 down. Back-to-back Ks, then a double, a home run, and a home run. Number 26 for Rafi Devers.
Not quite the pitching duel that we thought coming into this.
Come on.
And really, both of these guys. Aggressive goes around! 2 of the best with 2 outs. Whether it's scoring position, 2 outs, period. And all the damage has really come with 2 for both of them.
Be careful here. Another home run threat in Adames. He's gone over 2 of the pop-up and a fly-out.
This was that. And that's his four-seamer. His four-seamer has cut at times.
It's a familiar pose.
It sure is, unfortunately.
Devers now at 70 runs batted in. That'll be in there for a strike.
Covering his eyes.
Adames with 20 home runs. And ball and 2 strikes. 3 consecutive extra base hits off Sonny.
Changed the game. That's no question about it. You come in here 5-1 thinking, all right, 4-run lead. That's really comfortable.
Now it's a 1-run game.
But now it's a 1-run game.
Five runs on 6 hits for the Red Sox, 4 runs on 7 hits for the Giants. Base is empty. Here's a 2-2.
You knew Rafi's going to get a couple this weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, with him,
yeah,
coming back home, given the circumstances, back to Fenway, 3-2. It's a high deep drive, but that's going to be foul.
That's foul.
One hit wickedly. But a foul ball, 3-2 on Adames. And a payout pitch from Gray. Trickler to a third, but a foul ball. And he'll do that again. Sonny's up to 80 pitches. He's allowed 3 runs here in the 4th. So it does not appear it's going to be a long night for Sonny on this Friday. 3-2. Swing driven out to left center field. Durant on a run and will run it down. Got a good jump on that, but another one hit hard. Giants.
All right, that'll bring us to the bottom of the 4th. But yeah, they catch back up a little bit. They scored 3 runs there, so it's a 5-4 ball game.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all back by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
This is the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic. Or the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno. Or the smoky, bacony club. This lineup is loaded with flavor for days.
When you use your imagination, every day becomes a new adventure. Because the magic of a princess stays with you, always.
There is so much NFL on ESPN right now, it's disgusting. I love it. Monday Night Football's on. I'm pretty sure Super Bowl 61 is on.
NFL Network is now on the ESPN app.
Tis quite the bounty.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all back by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below
Back here at Fenway Park on this Friday night, home half of the fourth inning, Red Sox still clinging to a 5-4 lead. And we heard from Ceddanne Rafaela just ahead of first pitch tonight, guys, who was underneath Rafael Devers' wing since his big league call-up in 2023. When we talked to Rafi pregame, Ceddanne was one of the two former teammates that he actually mentioned by name. Wilyer Abreu was the... Ow! It caught me in the ribs. That's okay.
Oh, my God. That hit...
Going, guys.
Did that really hit Jemai?
But one of the two guys that he actually mentioned by name, and Devers, he says, taught him a lot about what it's like to be a big leaguer and what all that entailed, to the point now, in the midst of struggles, he says, in his career during his career year, in his first All-Star selection, he says whenever he goes through those struggles, even now, he hears Rafi's words and his voice in his head. He said, Rafaela said that it's still tough to see him be traded away, but he appreciates the time that he took to take him under his wing and teach him what it meant to be in the big leagues. Back to you, Obi.
Nice up.
Jemai, you okay over there? When you say ribs, I get really nervous.
Yeah,
that's where you got smoked a few
concerning.
years ago.
Yeah, this time it just caught me off the ricochet, so it wasn't a direct blow, a direct shot. Yeah, it was off the camera stuff down here and then caught me on the backside, so I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I think I'll survive.
Yeah, you kind of went through that in good shape. We'll take a look. Jemai getting hit again. It's going to be tough duty down there. Somewhere in there.
Yes, Rafael, Devers was close, right? With this guy here, Wilyer Abreu, you can say down there, young players coming up. Took them under their wing. It's always hard when someone's close to you gets traded like that. I think it was hard for Rafi when he saw Bogey leave. Mookie, those kind of guys, that when he came up, those conversations in dugouts and locker rooms.
Little ground ball to third, Koss.
That's thrown over to first. That's safe.
Second hit tonight for Wilyer. He beats out the infield single. Vitello will not challenge it. They're out of challenge anyway. Cannot challenge.
Beat that one a little out in front of it. Nice play by Koss. Strong arm to get it over there to get a chance.
So a base runner here with one down. And now Wilson Contreras. Last at bat. He hit one of the Mass Pike.
Certainly tried.
Homer that went 450 feet, the longest home run anyone's hit at Fenway. Red Sox or opponent this year. And a 1-0 from the lefty is outside.
Sort of feels like a night you got to keep scoring.
Fenway has known plenty of those over the years. Abreu on with one down. And a 2-0 from San Martin. And that'll be ball 3.
You're talking about that Atlanta-Milwaukee matchup. Mizorowski for sale, 2-1 ball game. Kind of felt like it'd be the same here with Webb and Gray. Just two veterans, crafty, carving up lineups, keeping them off balance. It's a 5-4 game here in the bottom of the fourth.
And anything but.
14 hits already. By the two clubs combined, that's it for a strike.
I wonder if Sonny Gray will come back out for the 5th. Probably not.
On deck. And Red Sox got all 5 in the last of the third. Another peek at the home run. I'd like to see it several more times.
Sonny Gray's at 81 pitches.
He sat in that changeup like he was looking for it. I mean, like I said, that's home run derby best ball stuff there.
Abreu off the bag at first. Big swing again. He is not getting cheated.
No, he knows he missed a good one to hit there. Oh, they weren't kidding when they talk about his swing fits here. That pull side in the air. Some of those numbers.
26 home runs and counting. 3-2. Pop foul out of play. On a slider at 85. Wilson, number 2 in the American League in OPS. He's 3rd in on base and in slugging. He's 7th in batting average. He's 8th in RBIs, 10th in total bases. Everywhere in the top 10.
You know, last year was a career high 19.8 pull side in the air. And that's one of the things that made him really intriguing for this ballpark. And I remember talking to him in camp saying, I'm not trying to pull the ball. My right center approach, it just worked out that way. League average around 16. He's at 26.1 this year.
Man, what an uptick there. That's going to be inside ball 4 as he flips the bat. That'll put him on at 1st and 2nd. Here come the Sox again. With 1 down and Rutschman striding up.
Win big with the Red Sox Foundation 50-50 raffle. It's presented by Whoop. You can buy tickets at redsox.com/5050. Through the 8th inning of tonight's game for a chance to win half of the net jackpot. See the official rules for full detail.
Mound visit here for San Francisco. Adley tonight with a base hit and a run. Part of that 5-run 3rd inning.
You just need to get a couple hits, right? Come back to Fenway Park. Only had a couple rehabs. Oh, didn't miss too much time, but joining a new team is always hard, trying to prove yourself. Even with his career, being in the AL East, all these guys know him, but still you want to show that you can help a team win. That's why those last couple of games he started went 4 for 9, double, home run. It's important. He's just looking more and more comfortable.
2 on for him with 1 down as he looks at a strike. Hits are even at 7. Abreu at 2nd, Contreras at 1st. And a ground ball at 3rd. Koss will swing.
Yeah, that's 1 and 2 over for a double play.
To turn the double play. And that will retire the side. Red Sox still up a run.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all back by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper, but we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot, and your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee, because there's a new king, and it's you.
National Geographic and Disney present the story of a god who could be king.
So, what makes for a great Labor Day sale? If you're looking for a mattress, you'd want something and luxurious. One that provides restorative sleep with an endorsement from the American Chiropractic Association. You'd want unparalleled savings, up to $625 off. And a 365-night trial, lifetime warranty, with free in-home delivery. Now that's a great Labor Day sale.
Inning 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. Dave, Lou, and Jemai with you. 5-4. Sox have the lead. And Sonny Gray hoping to settle down after getting roughed up last inning. Take on Bryce Eldridge here. An RBI hit off him in the third. 4, 5, and 6. 2 home runs last inning for San Francisco. Second one by Rafi Devers. His 26th of the year. Curveball, 1-1.
Still pitching with that 1-run lead to 83 pitches. Looking for 3 outs here from Sonny. Sure he is too. That third out has been the toughest one for him.
1-1 and a fly ball lifted into left. And Duran with room behind him. To the warning track to put that away. 1 gone. And to send up the right fielder Lee, who has flied out and taken ball 4. Sonny could really benefit from a fast inning. He's at 84 pitches right now. He's had quite a bit of traffic the last 2 innings. Jung-Hoo Lee at 393. In there for a strike.
This kid gives you a tough at bat. Struck out 10% of the time. Makes you work. Sorry, last at bat.
Pops this one up. Durbin there right near the bag. It's a fast out. 2 up, 2 down.
I think that's what you're kind of looking for early in counts, right? Bad contact. Get him out of there. Tomorrow in Dining Playbook, Billy teams up with Joe Piantadosi at Uno and Revere to celebrate 2 local icons in a delicious partnership. Tune in tomorrow at 9, only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360. It's presented by New England Chevy Dealers.
Basabe is grounded out and fly to center. He's 0 for 2. 7:15 tomorrow night. That game is on Fox. NBC has the game on Sunday. Does that mean you're working that game?
I am. I'll be in the booth. Jason Benetti and Hunter Pence. Andy Rizzo on the sideline.
Look forward to that. Maybe watching from my deck in Salem, New Hampshire.
Oh, you're going to enjoy that one.
I think I will watch you guys work a little bit.
That'll be a good one. From 3 o'clock, I think is the start time.
3:15.
3:15.
Jake Bennett. It's an unusual start time. Chopper, 2 hops. That'll get to Monasterio. Nice fast inning here for Sonny Gray. He gets a 1-2-3.
Multitasking sure is tough, isn't it?
In it.
It's a bit like juggling multiple insurance policies. Things can go sideways in a hurry. Luckily, Geico makes it easy to manage all your policies in one place. Because we could all stand to do a bit less. Oh, careful.
Oh, that was a close one. Thanks.
It feels good to juggle less. It feels good to Geico.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Shake it time and ring it, go and get yourself a whistle and blow.
Bottom 5 at Fenway, and a 5-4 lead for the Sox over the Giants. Dave O'Brien and Lou Merloni with you. Delighted to have one of our favorite guys in the booth who's played for both of these franchises. World champion with the Boston Red Sox, very famously, the great Jake Peavy. Great to see you.
Yeah, that's sick.
OB, great to see you, my man.
Always a pleasure.
It's 2 nights in a row for me and you.
Back-to-back nights I get to spend with Jake Peavy. What an honor.
You're a lucky guy.
I'm telling you.
I was watching this guy rip doubles last night. Still got it.
Yeah,
OB.
I did smoke that ball. And, I mean, do you think I hit it harder than what Wilson just did?
I don't know. They didn't have the old-timey. They didn't have the metrics. Exit velocity. I had that. Yours at 105.
I said 108, but 105 I'll take.
105 as Durbin gets in here in the 2-1. He'll hammer that to third and Cost down to Pickett and throw on to first. When you come back to Fenway, you come back to Boston, participate in stuff like
I
this.
went down and got it.
Oh, this is a thing of beauty right here.
Listen, I'm not exactly in, like, you know, playing shape, but those unis don't do you anyone. I mean, they don't help you out.
No, they don't at all. I'll tell you what. That feeling right there, it never gets old.
Just didn't even feel it off the bat. It's one thing you live for. By the way, get back to this one here. Pitchers do what we thought, huh? When you walked into the ballpark with Webb and Gray?
2 of my favorites.
Yeah.
These 2 right-handers, they were around when I was still pitching, so love them. And I told the suite that I was sitting in tonight, we're about to watch some boys go to work, and they did the exact opposite.
Yeah, it's like 9 times out of 10 when we set up pitchers, it was like, oh, look, the runs are going to be very hard to come by. A lot of strikeouts. The game winds up 10-9, like 90% of the time.
It's baseball. You got to play the game.
Goss will pick it and throw on. Is this always a great feeling for you coming back to Fenway Park? You know, you won a world championship here.
It is. This is the Mecca. Yeah, I'm back working with the Padres, so I'm spending a lot of time out at that ballpark. I do go to my other 2 teams that I play with, the White Sox and the Giants. But this is the Mecca. This is where everything changed for me to become a world champion for the first time. Celebrate with these people in this stadium. It's something that it all comes flooding back when you walk back into the ballpark and just walking around the town.
Plus,
people are amazing.
Oh, they still love you. Plus, every time you go home, you still have that reminder. I know you've got the duck boat.
That's right.
Sitting there in your yard. And
it's actually downtown now in a block development, but it's painted beautifully, commemorating the 2013 run. And yeah, we get to tell our Boston story down south.
So,
I love it.
Pete was telling the story the other night, like in the celebration, they were like, listen, you got like 6 tickets for your duck boat. And he's like, I got too much family here. Talk to the people that own, and he bought the boat. And he's like, listen, I now own this duck boat. I'm bringing my whole family.
I'll bring as many as I want.
That's exactly how it happened. I don't think that story gets lost a little bit. But yes, I have 6 children. You know, I need more than 6 tickets to get on this boat. Grandparents, my brother.
Oh, sure.
I'm getting waves of these people in the way.
I remember when you came on board, when the deal was made, something changed in the water because that was Jake Peavy. That was a stud in your rotation now, and it felt like the Red Sox, really good team, are now really going for it when you came on board.
I felt the same way. When I walked in this room, I told Lou this last night, I came to the field and tried to get here about 12 noon, trying to beat everybody. It's been my second time to be traded. You have to meet 50 new people, and it's just a very interesting time and a crazy time. At no point in time did I ever had teammates get to the field at 12 noon.
Yeah.
When I got to this field, Dustin Pedroia was in costume already, with nails on probably. But Saltalamacchia and Gomes were there.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And as I ended up talking with those guys, Johnny says to me, it's another day closer to the parade here. And Salty, right after that, says, after I ask him, hey, it's July, what parade's he talking about in Boston? I've got kids, and I just don't want to miss anything fun. He goes, no, he's talking about the World Series parade. He goes, we're winning the World Series, Jake. And I remember shaking his hand, introducing myself to Salty as he said that to me, and I go, that's exactly what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
Very special. Made my Fenway debut on my grandmother's birthday, my late grandmother's birthday.
Wow.
So the stars were aligned for A special run.
Yeah, that was that season. I mean, you know, soup to nuts. It felt like, you know, from someplace else, this magic came. And obviously, had a very difficult time for the city, but what a great job you guys did collectively to put your arms around everybody.
That parade day, we just talked about the boat, putting the trophy down, watching Johnny Gomes put that trophy down on the start and finish line and told, you know, the people there to tell the rest of the story. You're forever going to walk by here and say, hey, this is where something awful happened. And we remember the lives that were lost, but don't forget to tell the rest of the story, that we came together as a city, as a group, and overcame. And,
you know, it was a special group, too. You guys had all the guys like Victorino and everybody, just like veterans that have been through it. Good guys. When they brought you on, they brought one of the best. I played with PV, 22 years old. The Padres slinging 98. Bill.
Too much fun.
Too much.
Too quick an inning. Gonna let you go.
Boys, great to see you.
Always. It was Jake the best.
All right, Pete.
As good a booth as in the game right here.
Thanks, pal.
10 seconds, guys. Let's have a go up.
At MLB Network, we're always on the move because baseball doesn't just travel, it transforms.
This is how we should do a show every day.
And we're there to meet the moment wherever the game goes. Regular season,
Welcome to Cooperstown.
All the stars are out in Atlanta, Georgia.
postseason,
Can you believe what we just saw? Whoa!
every season.
This is unbelievable.
This is MLB Network, the home of baseball.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Nothing lasts too long in baseball. So just travel back home for a game before those baths go cold. Go on, book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
When Estefanio got into a great book on Audible, it gave him a new perspective. That's when he decided to change a few things.
Revel in the very process of training and improving step by step, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year.
His daughter's not as into self-help as a genre.
Gemini on Google Cloud found that multi-run late-inning comebacks rose 34% under a full moon, and the rate for homers that howled over 450 feet more than doubled.
Top 6 at Fenway. Red Sox with a 5-4 lead on the Giants. Our thanks to our pal Jake Peavy. Great pitcher. His major league career, doing a lot of things now, working with the San Diego Padres. Broadcast work with MLB as well. Turner Hill with a high drive, but that's going to be fouled.
That's foul.
On the line. He has doubled and struck out in this one. 7 2 home runs for San Francisco and a mammoth home run by Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, and a big 8-pitch inning there in the 5th for Sonny, too. See maybe if he can try to squeeze out 6 innings here.
It's his 91st pitch. Red Sox do have an active bullpen. Eric Miller, former Giant.
Just getting loose. This lineup's full of lefties.
He's throwing the ball really well for the Red Sox. That's going to be downstairs for ball. 1-2.
I think maybe it gets to that top of the order. Gilbert and Devers.
Cavanaugh on deck for San Francisco. And 1-2 from Sonny Gray. Cut on and miss, struck him out.
That's strike 3.
Up to throw right.
Go over first out, number 1.
1 on the 6th.
Check out Sonny's pitching arsenal here, presented by New England area Audi dealers. Pretty normal usage, maybe a little more curveballs, a little less sweepers, right? A lot of lefties. Been a little erratic, right? From inning to inning, maybe pitcher to pitcher. Kind of missed within at bats. It'll kind of get this pitch count way up there, but really nice. The last 5 here so far.
Let's fan this man each time tonight. Cavanaugh, 2 strikeouts. Yankees with a 3-1 lead on Toronto. They're in the 5th inning. Blue Jays have won 14 of their last 21 games. They're only a half game out of a wild card. Bounding ball. They'll get to the second baseman, play on to first, and Sonny Gray gets there. Sogard firing on.
He gets a little hug from Wilson too for getting over. He tries to backhand this thing, try a little Olay. You throw the hands at it. Sogard's right there. Sonny continuing to go to first base. Maybe a little hug. It's a good job by Sogard too. Getting rid of it quick, getting the ball to Sonny, let him catch that ball, and then find the bag.
Sogard is such a sound player. Toss here, 2 for 2, single and a double. Bases are empty. 5-4 Red Sox in the 6th. And the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Nice backhand and a spin. Durbin on target. Gonna get him 1, 2, 3. Nice fast inning for Sonny Gray. Got some defense behind him too.
Really nice backhand again from Durbin. Gets up quick. Strong throw across.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
This is the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic. Or the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno. Or the smoky, bacony club. This lineup is loaded with flavor for days.
What is this place?
Unleash.
When I say jump, jerks, you jerks jump.
The mayhem.
I'm in. We could just make this our house.
Hulu Animation, your
animation destination.
National Geographic and Disney present the story of a cub who could be king.
Mickey Gasper swinging at the first pitch, a ground ball to the second baseman, and Basabe will set him down. One out for the Sox in the 6th. They're ahead 5-4. And the top of the order, Sogard will be next. There's the right-hander coming on in relief. Logan Webb had the shortest start of his season, second shortest of his career. And the Red Sox knocked him around for 5 runs in the 3rd. He only lasted 2 2/3. And he'd been throwing the ball exceptionally well coming in, but the Red Sox got him in that frame. I'm not sure got him really describes what Contreras did to him in the 3rd inning. With that Manny Ramirez-like home run. The 0-1 dips downstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got all of it. Harris just making his 5th appearance here for the Giants. 4 runs in 4 2/3. He'll lead with that little fastball now. The cutter cuts a little bit.
Base hit to left.
That's a base hit.
Sogard on again for the second time tonight.
When we first saw Sogard a couple years ago in camp, he was described as sum of all parts. The more you watch him, the more you like him. And it was perfect. Right? He can just play. Plays a real nice infield, especially there at second base. Draws his walks, gets his hits. Controls the bat.
Cedar Rafaela 1 for 3. Swing immediately and pop that foul out of play. 285 with 16 home runs for Cedar. Abreu to follow him. We're to the 6th inning. Cedar busted a little low for 9 with a first inning single and tried to steal second base. Was caught by Cavanaugh. Giant catcher is a very strong arm. Rafael still leading the American League in doubles with 32. Baltimore and Tampa Bay have gone to the 7th inning at Camden Yards, and the Orioles have the lead 5-3 over the Rays. 1-1 pitch. One out. And a 1-2 pitch to the Sox all-star center fielder. And a 1-2 home to Rafaela. Knocked down by Cavanaugh. The attendance tonight, 37,007. That's another sellout.
7.
Crowd showing up. Cedon's been really good here in this one area. 62 strike hits. That is 4th.
What's up, Biscuit?
In all of baseball.
How you doing?
He chases a lot, but he can find the barrel and just sneak his hits in there.
2-2. Left that one downstairs.
Pretty good 2-strike hitter last year, too. That's part of it. Like, he chases a lot. Early in his career, he chased so much. It was soft contact, back to the pitcher, swinging bunts. He's dialed that in, obviously, a lot better here the last couple years. But
goes to the Florida center field. Gilbert coming on. Makes the catch.
Caught.
Racing back into first base. Sogard, he'll dive in, and he's safe.
It's 2 outs.
2 down. Keep your pass. Keep your hair. Dave Portnoy skipped turkey and chose Boston's own Dr. Matthew Lepresti. Willier has not made an out tonight. He's walked, he's singled again. He scored a run in that uprising in the 3rd when the Red Sox pushed across 5 runs. Sox did have a 5-1 lead at the time. Giants came back with 3 of their own in the 4th inning, back-to-back home runs. Rafi Devers with number 26. Willier with 22 for the year. He'll take a ball. If Abreu gets on, Contreras will hit again. 1-0. Big swing and a foul back on a cutter.
the part of the bullpen you really want to get to. San Martin coming in here, Harris, a couple of younger guys. Try to take advantage of that if you can. Or inexperienced, I should say.
And the Braves still leading the American League, tied for the Major League lead with 11 home runs since the All-Star break. It's tied with Matt Olson. Sogard on, swinging a shot out to right. Lee is there, and it's off the glove.
There you go.
All the way to the bullpen fence. That's going to bring in a run.
Keep on going.
Sogard will score. Bring into third. He dives inside.
That makes it a 6-4 game.
Red Sox get a big run there. 6-4. That'll be a triple.
Well, he's pretty good out there, too. This ball was hit.
Nipples for triples. Let's go.
It just kept taking off on him. I mean, he smoked this ball. That first
Show me you.
You saw it kind of looked like he just froze and maybe even stepped in a little bit. Had the glove there. He just sort of clanked off that wrist a little bit. Brady was sliding in safely to third base.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
His fourth triple, another look.
Yeah, look at this little reaction from Lee. See that? He took 2 steps in. That's a really bad read. Most the ball was smoked. Kind of misjudged it off the bat.
There's something in the air these last couple of series for opposing right fielders, huh? Corbin Carroll the other day twice ran into the fence. He's a really good outfielder. So is this guy.
Yeah, that was. He didn't just pause. He actually took a couple steps in, 1.5 steps in.
He did. Thudded off the glove. Went for a triple. Sox by 2. Trying to add on another. Get some nice wiggle room for Sonny Gray.
I think that would be it for him. 97 pitches. Miller's up there. You got some lefties in the top of this order.
2-1. He goes to the strike. Sonny Gray bidding for his 16th win of the season. A victory for Sonny tonight. He goes to 16-3. It ties the major league high in victories. 2-2. That's inside. Rutschman on deck. Inside, it's going to be ball 4.
Ball 4. Got runners at the corners.
He takes another walk. First and third in front of Adley Rutschman.
Every run in this game has come with 2 outs.
Well, San Francisco to get somebody else up in the bullpen. In front of Rutschman, who has a base hit tonight. He has got 1 for 3. Fenway, after a very rough start to the season, turning into a very difficult place for the opposing team. 14-5, 19 games since the All-Star break, 19-7 since that day.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
This year.
All changed. I'd like to say overnight. But the flight got in around 6:30 on the 25th, so same day.
Happened more than once. When Arizona left here the other day, they ran into all sorts of trouble with their flight. You get in until 4 in the morning into Milwaukee. 1-1 on Rutschman, who is 1 for 3 as mentioned. Scored a run in the third when the Red Sox got 5 of their runs. They've added another now. 2 down. And Adley lays off. Durbin waiting his turn, hoping to bat in the inning. And Harris with a 1-1. Pounded in there for a strike. Red Sox have scored more than any other team in the majors since the All-Star break. And they lead the American League in home runs since the All-Star break, and another one tonight. Mammoth 3-run shot by Contreras. A little trickler swinging one up the line. It's going to roll foul. 1-2 on Adley.
Yeah, a lot of that success has been right here in this ballpark where they're 14-5. So now we're averaging 6.7 runs a game since the All-Star break.
It's a distant memory when we were sitting up here praying for runs in April and May.
In this ballpark.
In this ballpark.
Trying to figure out how can you score 2 runs a game.
Nice. It's almost like it didn't happen. 1-2. Golf foul. What a turnaround for the Red Sox. Been a remarkable season, and they can, with a win tonight, get back to 10 games over 500.
And they get to a 500 record at this ballpark too. 19-7 lately, but still a game under.
Abreu at third, Contreras on at first. 1-2 on Rutschman. Swinging a fly ball to left field, backing uphill, but he has plenty of room to make the catch.
That's caught for round number 3, but the Red Sox do score another run.
6-4.
It's a 6-4 ball game.
You're really buying a car online on Auto Trader. Respect.
Hold on, can you have it delivered?
Really? You can have it delivered or pick it up from a local dealership. Got a car for Kate.
Thank you.
You're really committed to the orange thing. Buy your car online on Auto Trader. Really?
I don't know this brand.
That there's an Aldi brand. A lot of things around here are, you don't pay big brand markups for what all costs, what it ought to cost. Like your bag of bread there.
And it's just as good?
Stop paying for labels, Ace. Taste with your mouth, not your wallet.
It's a lot of brioche buns.
It's Sloppy Joe night.
Difference is that save you money. It's an Aldi thing.
Feeling internet envy? It can happen. T-Mobile has the fastest 5G home internet. This is another reason to choose T-Mobile. And you too, you should try it. You'll love it. If you don't, get your money back. Money's good, right? You know, this is fun, isn't it? Get T-Mobile 5G home internet for just $35 a month with a 5-year price guarantee. Who wants to ride again? There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
This is the Burger King Original Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic. Or the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno. Or the smoky, bacony club. This lineup is loaded with flavor for days.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
The G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Kicks it out, Toppin has to put it up, he does, and it's the 3. Obi Toppin.
Hoping the Red Sox win every series. Let's go. Me too, bro. Hell yeah.
Red Sox Baseball on Nest is brought to you by Genesis.
Hell yeah!
Lineup at your local New England Genesis retailer. Group 1 Automotive. Get more with Group 1. And powered by Salem 5. Get your mortgage ASAP with Team 5. Make your move, equal housing lender. Red Sox leading at 6-4 to the 7th inning. The former Giant, Eric Miller, out of the bullpen, has been very good for the Red Sox. Takes over for Sonny Gray. Jonah Cox, the pinch hitter, hitting for Gilbert.
Miller's been really good. It's his 8th appearance. For the Red Sox, it's 7 1/3. No runs. 3 walks and 12 strikeouts. And that's the big number, the 3 walks, right? Because that was kind of his thing. Although he fixed that before he even got to the Red Sox. He was up in San Francisco. You see him now kind of call his own pitches. started early July, and it's really changed a lot for him. I was talking to him about it. He's like, early in counts, I know what I want to throw. I throw with more conviction. I'll throw more strikes. As I get deeper in the count, I may point to the pitcher, saying, the catcher rather, saying, listen, you've seen some swings. What do you think?
Slider, down in front, 1-2.
It's changed it. Became a guy that had troubles with walks and walk rate. A guy that's been pretty much dominant now for almost 2 months.
Going to put away Cox, the right-hand hitter. Fouled away. Another acquired from the Giants August 3rd. The deal that sent Marcelo Meyer to San Francisco. Hitting for Gilbert, cracked a 2-run homer in his last at bat. Grounded foul. So Sonny tonight going 6, giving up 4 runs on 7 hits. Sox scoring for him, as they have been for a while here at Fenway. 1-2. He put him away. Strike 3.
That's strike 3 on number 1.
On to complete the K. Miller gets his first man.
That slider's devastating. They're hitting 123 on it in the year. That just went down. Swing and miss rate of 54%. Devers may see a handful of those.
Rafael tonight has struck out, walked, and homered. And a home run to center field in the 4th inning. And takes a strike.
Yeah, he struggled against lefties this year too. Rafi just hitting 188, OPS of 553. Taking care of righties, but lefties have been an issue this year.
Home run was his 26th. #101 home runs in Fenway. That includes the playoffs. Here's that slider. Put him down on a knee. 1-2.
It's just devastating. I know you gave up Meyer for him, big prospect, but you got this guy for another 3+ years. He's in the back of that bullpen, high leverage, strikeout guy.
Ground ball up the middle. Got past the bag. Monasterio up and over. 2 down. StatCast 3D, powered by Google Cloud.
So the Giants got on the board, made this a ball game. It was Gilbert hitting that hanging sweeper. That went 389 to right field, and then Rafi Devers followed up. They went back to back, dead center, 412. That made it a 5-4 game at the time.
Adames 0 for 3. He's popped up, flied out, lined out. It is 200th career home run yesterday in Cleveland. Weave and a miss on that slider.
This just showed Ron Washington, that dugout, one of the best infield instructors in the game. You know, Devers in spring training probably talking about adjusting the first. You think he dropped the line? It's incredibly difficult. In the movie Moneyball?
Oh, I'd love to think so. I would love to think so. Watch is so highly regarded as an infield instructor. He's done a lot of managing too. That's going to be in there for strike 3.
That's strike 3. Out number 3.
He gets him 1, 2, 3, 2 punch outs.
Yeah, Eric Miller, who was involved in that trade, the Marcelo Meyer trade, facing his former team now.
Hit like this guy, learn how to play like the pros from Play ball all season long, only on MLB Network.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies, and join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Nothing lasts too long in baseball. So just travel back home for a game before those baths go cold. Book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Can a full moon bring out a game's wild side? Gemini on Google Cloud looked into last season's lunar cycles and found that multi-run late-inning comebacks rose 34% under a full moon. But 7+ run blowout games also jumped 25%, and the rate for homers that howled over 450 feet more than doubled. Consider the beast unleashed. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud.
Red Sox is what makes Subaru Subaru. And by Plymouth Rock, auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans. Fenway packed in on a Friday night. Red Sox head 6-4 over the Giants. They're going to lead things off and look at a ball. Tonight, he's 1 for 3. Jason Foley, next man up for San Francisco out of the pen. A third reliever to work tonight.
Sinker slider to righties. Fastball's pretty good one, 96 average. It's going to split too. You see it mainly just the lefties. Those Cox in center field.
Can we get back Devers for Story and Weissert?
Over his last 72.
And maybe if you ask very nicely, but probably not.
Struggling, couldn't buy a hit. Sox in Milwaukee. His former manager Pat Murphy said, "You should not be worrying about this kid. It's just a matter of time." Jump foul on plate. He was correct. To 255 with 12 home runs. For the difference over the last 72. Two. 97 with that Swifty. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Giants. We're looking toward next season. Roll to short. Adames will dig it out. 1 down in the Red Sox 7th.
Experience history as Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship takes over Fenway August 29th. Boston's Harry the Hitman Gigliotti battles world champion King Kai Stewart with Joe Lozon on the card. You can secure your tickets now at bkfc.com. Well, bare knuckles for you, Obi. You in on that?
It's a throwback. Jarren Duran with a triple. He's been hit by a pitch, also grounded out tonight. Sox with a pair of triples. Abreu has the other. Off the glove of Lee in right field. One man away and a 1-0 pitch. Red Sox home for the weekend and then take off for Miami and then the Bronx. And when they come back after that series with the Yankees, which is a 4-game series,
with doubleheader Saturday,
they will have only 1 game left in the month of August.
It's kind of wild. You look at that schedule, you're checking months off.
Yeah.
Look at that. You come back Seattle. And the 29th against the Yankees. Doubleheader. loom large.
Tonight, game number 128 on 2 home. And 2-2 on Durant. Stereo to hit next.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
And ball 3.
You hear the Yankees too. You look up, 17 games old. They beat Toronto 3-1. Fried's banged up. You hear about their offense. Everyone's screaming and yelling about their offense. They just keep winning though, don't they?
Without Judge and without Stanton. 3-2, hammered on a line into center field.
It's a base hit.
Second hit in this one. It's just starting to come for him.
Yeah, and you know, there's some 0 for 4s. Listen, I know there's been some swing and miss and a lot of rollovers to first, but the offense nights is some 0 for 4s with 106 right at somebody, right? That's when like you need that hit to sleep better at night. We've talked about it. Arizona, there was a 1 for 4 and dive and play down the line and dive and play at second. Its batting average of balls in play is around 250, just over. That is way below league average.
6-game hitting streak.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not a big expected number guy, batting average guy. But with him, it was curious, right? Because that's about 230 something, which sort of feels right. More so than, like, say, the 207 when you watch it every day. It's a ball's hard right at people.
Monasterio in play to short. Adames out there on the first and in time.
That's a double play.
2-turn to double play, and that's the end of 7. Red Sox lead by 2.
I'll be right back.
I'm Jonathan May, and for more than 20 years, I've traced the path of baseball's rising stars, navigating the back roads of the national pastime and basking in the glow of small-town America's spirit, where the team is woven into the fabric of everyday life, where it's more than just a game. It's a celebration of the people, the traditions, and the culture that give these places their soul. This is Grassroots.
Sonny Gray's pitching line presented by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices, in line for the win as he went 6 innings tonight.
Yeah, he battled a little bit. We got in trouble in the third. Back-to-back home runs changed the outlook of that one, but he leaves the game with the lead. It's the important part, and for the 15th time in his last 16 starts, gives you 6 innings.
Gamboa on out of the bullpen. Our forward first in quality call to the pen for the lefty.
In his 11th appearance, see that one opener. A little scoreless in his openers. The ERA 1.47. Throwing the ball well. Good fastball. Kind of hides it a little bit with that delivery.
Down and away on Eldridge, who was 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Sox up 6-4, 8th inning. 4-5-6 here for San Francisco. shot in left. Durant on the move and makes the play. Quick steps to get there for out number 1.
Nice job by Jaron. See this ball's hit hard to the left. Just a reaction, right? Being an athlete, I talked about it before with him. Remember we first came up in center field and the routes were questionable, the jumps, but they said, this is just, you're fast, you're an athlete, go get it. He's able to cover the ground, make a really nice catch.
Jung-Hoo Lee is 0 for 2 with a walk, hitting .292. Yankees leading Toronto 3-1 there in the 8th inning. Baltimore did defeat Tampa Bay 5-3. It's a final.
Well, 6 teams in that wild card, right? Chasing it. You win 3 straight, you're in the lead. Fortunately, you're probably going to drop 3 of your next 4. Like, that's just the way it's been going.
Chopper behind the back. Fair ball. Blown by Contreras to flip in time. And boy, did a nice job making sure he was there. 2 down. And we'll send up Basabe, who's hitless tonight.
In down the line. Nice job by Allen to get over there. Too far away for Contreras to take on his own.
It's 12 in a row retired by the Red Sox pitching staff. Basabe has grounded out twice and fly to center, 0 for 3. Gamboa trying to make it a fast inning. Slider, 1 ball, 1 strike. He looked good in the opening the other night against Arizona. Retired all 4 batters he faced. First career major league start.
He doesn't get a ton of swing and miss or strikeouts, but doesn't walk a lot of guys and misses barrels.
Cross for strike, 95. 1-2.
That's a ton of ground balls too. 52%.
Trying to finish off Basabe. 239 hitter with 3 home runs. He got a piece of it. Patrick Sandoval on the hill, the left-hander, tomorrow night at 7:15. Series comes to an end 3:15 on Sunday. Next 2 are on national television, Fox and NBC. 2 way Vanderbilt struck him out with a slider. Gamble breezing through the 8th inning.
Lodge, there's excitement in every slide, adventures waiting to begin, and dance parties every night. So bring your pack together and book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper, but we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot, and your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee, because there's a new kid, and it's you.
All right, team, listen up. I changed my mind. I'm gonna have a chocolate butter filling.
Oh, something crazy fishing ball.
I'll take the new fish again.
I'm gonna do the breakfast dinner.
Stars of the summer.
He comes from scoring.
From the home of the world champions, La Liga, exclusively on the ESPN app.
The FedEx Cup playoffs on ESPN. This is where the best belong. And there can only be one. The FedEx Cup playoffs, August 13th through the 30th on ESPN.
Nick Chubb announces his retirement. I did wash my hands.
Bottom 8 back here at Fenway. Red Sox on top 6-4. And you guys talked about Garrett Crochet earlier. He's thrown out to 90 feet with more intent. That is important, according to manager Chad Tracy. He would have loved to be available to pitch in this series, given his connection to first-year Giants manager Tony Vitello. Crochet was recruited by and he played for him at Tennessee. If you can believe it, guys, Crochet told me he was unheralded out of high school, underdeveloped and under-recruited. He was not this can't-miss blue-chip prospect, but Vitello saw something in him, he says, gave him his first real vote of confidence, molded him into the man he is today. He called him his second father. Says he cared about his players and it extended beyond the diamond. Crochet said at the time when he was discovering himself, Vitello was the wind of his sails. So 3 years at Tennessee, first-round draft pick, then in the big leagues that same year. Just incredible.
How is that possible that nobody took a serious liking to Garrett Crochet?
I tell you, man, everybody's got a different path. You know, some kids start who they are in high school and they highly recruited. Others take a little bit of time.
One man away, Mickey Gasper the tapper to second, and Nick Sogard the hitter.
He obviously made the right call, bringing Garrett over.
Sure did.
But if you're getting recruited and you go to Tennessee, you got to be pretty good. Not like you just came out of nowhere.
That's the SEC. That's big time.
I mean,
college baseball.
It's not like you did the whole. Caleb Durbin was in a D3 school and then transfer after you pop. He was in Tennessee. Pretty good squad.
Sogard a base hit run his last time up. So another good night out of the leadoff spot with a walk and a run as well. Hitting 270.
One of those nights, just keeps getting on base a couple times a game. Doesn't really matter how you do it. You're in a leadoff spot. Guys behind you.
3-0 pitch from Foley. And in for a strike. Set on Rafael on deck. Red Sox got 5 of the 6 in the third inning. And they batted around. Knocked out Logan Webb. He's had a very good year for a bad ball club. And as of late, had been pitching brilliantly. Sox knocked him out up to 2 2/3. His shortest start of the year.
I mean, he came in this 99th percentile in pitching value. That's 4th behind Mizorowski, Yamamoto, and Cease. 4th. Just that third inning. Snowballed on him, couldn't get out of it.
Well, you made the point that Sonny Gray was having a difficult time in the third inning, but he held him to 1 run.
Yeah.
He got out of it, which he's been doing all season long. The few times he's been in trouble, really. Swung on and missed. 97-mile-an-hour fastball to strike him out. Time now for our strong play of the game, presented by New England Chevy Dealers. Together, let's drive.
Well, this changed it. 2 out. A couple guys on. Contreras, 450, 116 off the bat. That made it 3-1, and that was it. Well, Logan just lost it. Single, hit by pitch, walk, hit by pitch, and he's out of the game after that.
Bounding ball and through for a base hit. So Cedon has his second knock. It's been pretty routine. A couple of hits a game.
Man, he seems to be getting one of those now, right? Like just a little ground ball between first and second, kind of get that second knock
Cedon with a base hit.
Earlier, it was a little flare out to right field, but bat the ball. He might chase a little bit, but he's finding some barrels and finding some holes.
Yeah, not sure how much it matters. Just racking up hits. 2 for 5. Brings up William Brave. Now he's had a big night with 3 hits. 2 singles and a triple off the glove of Lee, the right fielder. That chased in a run. Had the catch been made, that would have been the 3rd out of the inning, but Lee couldn't handle it. Went for a run-scoring single. Williams now driven in 68 runs. Fouled away. Red Sox ahead 6-4 with Chappie warming in the pen.
Well, the runs have come with 2 outs, so why not?
And a 1-1. Tarps are off at Fenway on the bounding ball to second. And that will retire the side. But the Red Sox up by 2. Chapman ready to enter as we go to the
6-4 game as we enter the 9th inning here.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you.
All right, team, listen up. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna have the truffle butter filet mignon.
Oh, that's a great decision, Bob.
I'll take the miso chicken. Steve asked for me.
I'm gonna do the blackened salmon.
Sweet and sour shrimp for me.
Whenever we are making a decision, we go to Square first. It's like the mothership for how we run a restaurant.
I'm getting information that I never got before.
Square supports the business in its entirety.
Get Square.
In ESPN's wild world of college football, predators hunt, territories are defended, rivals clash, legends are unleashed on Saturdays, and no one brings you closer to the wild than ESPN.
This is Zach. He's a social media influencer. There's a lot young homeowners don't understand about the internet.
People just watch you watching videos?
Yeah, it's a reaction video.
Oh.
You must be good at reacting to videos.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Oh, this is me trying on hats.
So you sell hats?
No.
So you work for the thrift store?
I was just trying them on, film myself.
Why'd you do that?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
This is just you opening a box of sneakers.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League winner showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Time now for our game summary. It's presented by our great friends at Sullivan Tire, official tire and auto service of the Red Sox. Sonny Gray can win it as he went 6. Contreras with an absolute mammoth shot for his 26th home run. And the Sox are up by 2. And Aroldis Chapman will enter. Tied for 4th in the American League, 7th in the majors with 27 saves.
He's looked a lot better the last couple outings, too.
Victor Barracoda will pop this one up and foul out of play as he hits in the 7th spot coming off the bench.
And you like seeing 97 coming right out of the gate. See a lot of 95s early. First pitch there at 97. Seven, 8, and 9 for the Giants here in the 9th. And the 0-1. Again, fouled back again, 97. Chappie now 10 seasons with 25 plus saves. And his 6th most. Of course, Mariano Rivera had 16 of them. Hoffman 14, Kenley Jansen 13. You're throwing some names around. Yeah. 0-2 coming. 100. Yeah, that's good to see, right? Just that velocity up. For a while, he dealt with that hamstring. Go to that slider split a lot, maybe a little more than accustomed to seeing.
You lost? What do you mean? Oh, teams from your parlay lost. Let's see. Wait, you're leaving because you lost?
Bruh.
Sox game ain't over.
Bruh. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And the big lefty home of the 1-2 pitch. By everybody, 100 miles an hour just off the mid of Rutschman. A victory, the Red Sox will gain on Tampa Bay because they lost earlier tonight at Baltimore. Swing!
Now that's strike 3 on number 1.
1 down.
Yeah, that's the difference really seeing, listen, 96, 97 is something, right? But just every 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour, it's just a different level, right? So you start showing him 100, you absolutely have to cheat and you start getting swings like that on a slider.
So be Buddy Kennedy to hit for Kavanaugh. Giants unloading their bench here at the end. 1 down, 9th inning. Red Sox 6, Giants 4. Victory, and the Red Sox get back to 5.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
32 for the year at Fenway.
I'm gonna come.
2-0.
You mentioned 6 lefties.
Let's go Red Sox. 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 Let's go Red Sox.
3-0. Chapman trying to get back in this count.
I really like to too. He's just 3 for 26 in his 16 games here.
And batting 111. And in there for a strike.
Strike.
Off, 96
3-1 count.
3-1.
See 2 more of those.
And Chappie with a 3-1.
That's ball 4, but it's going to be an ABS challenge. I think it might be successful.
ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Yep, there you go. So it's 3-2, full count.
So 3-2.
Well, I like the confidence from Kennedy. Got all the way down there first. Just unfortunately, he's got to come back.
Give some of the fans time to take their shirts off again.
I like this version of tops off. Rather than just that one section up in the corner like we see a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just throughout the whole field. Everyone's got their shirts up, waving it.
Very festive. Home plate umpire's coming out with Rutschman halfway.
I think something fell out of Chappie's glove. Or his back pocket, rather.
Scoop that up. 3-2 on Buddy Kennedy. Base is empty, 1 down, 9th inning. And a payoff pitch. Inside.
And that's ball 4.
98 miles an hour. That ends a run with 14 consecutive batters retired by Red Sox pitching. And we'll bring up Christian Koss, who's had a pretty good night in the 9 spot. A single and a double. 2 for 3. Red Sox have out hit them though, 11-7. Koss without a home run, swings and pops it foul on a play. Rafi Devers does have a home run tonight in his return to Boston. It's 26. That was in the 4th inning.
Of course, we all remember the home run off this guy too, Yankee Stadium.
Oh, Chappie, yeah, never forget that one. Swung on and missed. Of all the home runs that Rafi hit, that one might be the most memorable. On a 103-mile-an-hour fastball at Yankee Stadium.
Sure was.
One man out, 2 strikes on Koss. Check swing, they do appeal, no swing, says James Hoy. On a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-2.
Not close.
Chapman looking for the K. Got it.
That's strike 3 out, number 2. Down the final out tonight.
Lit up the heater up. We don't need any drama here, by the way, Obi.
Exactly right.
See him get this guy here with the man on deck.
Jonah Cox They won it back. He struck out. Raffy coming to the on-deck area. 2 down. And strike 1. Two-way runner at first. Red Sox had 6-4 in the 9th. Foul back.
It's fouled off. Down to the final strike.
See what he goes with here. 2 strikes on Cox.
We'll slide it down. I'd like to see 100 above the zone. See if Cox can lay off it.
The stretch by Chapman. 0-2 with the runner going. Fouled away.
It's fouled off.
100 is down a little bit. 0-2. Get that thing up shoulder height. See if he can lay off it.
And the left-hander ready. 2-strike pitch.
And that's strike 3. Let's go. Red Sox win. It was a fun Friday.
Well, if I run third, that was it. 3-run shot by Contreras. Really kind of spread this game out. Probably won't love the 4 earned runs and the back-to-back homers, but
without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Miller game ball. Chapman, the lefty's coming out doing damage. Nice way to start the weekend.
San Francisco did not score after the 4th. Yep. Stay tuned for WB Mesa Extra Innings.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Original chicken sandwich. Yeah, the long one. Try the classic.
Hell yeah!
This lineup is loaded with flavor.
Hell yeah, Red Sox win.
So, what
It's always
makes
what you
for a
want.
great Labor Day sale?
Okay. So the Red Sox on the stream record on the year improved to 37-23, and all time they improved to 116-100 on the stream record. Let's go. Let's go Red Sox. Let's
Tell your
go
doctor
Red
if you get a lump or
Sox.
swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing,
So, for tonight,
plan to be, or
Red
taking
Sox
birth
win
control
6-4.
pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low
They
blood
improved to
sugar.
69
Side effects
and
include
59
nausea,
on the
diarrhea,
year.
and vomiting, which can cause
And the
dehydration
Giants fall
and
to
worsen kidney
52 and
problems.
76.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound, a game-changing OSA treatment.
So we're 10 games above 500 now.
Every Whopper is your best one.
For the losing Giants tonight, Gilbert had the home run in the 4th inning off of Sonny Gray. And then Rafael Devers had the home run in the 4th inning off of Sonny Gray. Rafael Devers had an RBI, Bryce Eldridge had an RBI, and Gilbert had 2 RBIs. For San Francisco Giants pitching, Logan Webb got the loss, his 8th loss on the year, bringing his record to 8-8. He pitched 2 2/3, gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, walked 3, struck out 2, gave up 1 home run, and has a 3.75 ERA. Ravers San Martin pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, walked 1, and has a 6.17 ERA. Trent Harris pitched an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, walked 1, and has a 7.50 ERA. And then Jason Foley pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, and has a 3.86 ERA. For the winning team, the Red Sox, the better team, Wilson Contreras had the home run in the 3rd inning off of Logan Webb. That was the 3-run home run. Then Willie Abreu had an RBI. Wilson Contreras had an RBI. Wilson Contreras had 3 RBIs. Mickey Gasper had an RBI. And Andrew Monasterio had an RBI. For Sonny Gray, for Red Sox pitching, for Sonny Gray, he got the win, his 16th win on the year, bringing his record to 16-3. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 6, gave up 2 home runs, and has a 2.79 ERA. Eric Miller, he pitched an inning, struck out 2, has a 2.20 ERA. Alec Gamboa pitched an inning, struck out 1, has a 1.40 ERA. And then 44 got the save, his 28th save on the year. He pitched an inning, walked 1, struck out 3, and has a 1.90 ERA. Time of the ball game was 2 hours and 45, almost 2 hours and 46 minutes. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Double header stream tomorrow. Got trucks. I'll be live for that around 1:25, and then I'll be live for the Sox around 7. So yeah. I want to thank you guys for watching. It was fun. I appreciate it.